Yeah, Lou live.
Okay. So we go.
I don't think you live.
Yeah, me and Boss are. Or hold on, it says I'm live. No, it says I'm live, but I'm not live.
You lie.
Okay,
Okay, I'm
now you
live
live.
now.
You live now. Now it's
Just
you.
Boss.
All right,
It's
let's
just
go.
boss.
We gonna do it right, man. You feel me?
Technical difficulties, but we back.
Yeah. We got to get the intro
Yeah,
right.
everybody live.
Yeah. It's like I just want to talk to you niggas for a second.
I just want to talk to y'all for a second. All right, let's go. All right, man. So yeah, it was heated yesterday. I enjoyed it. These are not easy conversations though. These are hard.
Nah.
And you got to be real. You see, because it's some people they couldn't do this show. They couldn't do this show because they just you got to make a stand and you got to make an accurate prediction, and everything ain't gonna be always what you know.
Yep.
All right. Cause I thought about it yesterday. I'm a correct one of mine. Yeah.
You said I know it was one you finna correct too.
Which one?
Rashan
Let's do it at the same. I knew it. Yeah. That's the one I said stock up. Nah, I ain't doing stock up. No. Cause it's a contradiction of what I'm saying. You can't say stock up and say I don't expect him to do 10. Can't do that. You know what I mean? He's never had over 10 sacks, man. And he been in the league now. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He need hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 years.
It's gonna be his 8th season.
So yeah, and BT Jordan already been working with him, so you can't get an uptick on somebody you've been working with.
Bless you.
The only real massive benefit to him is he gonna be somebody that's gonna be able to help people get acquainted to BT. But he's the definition of reached his ceiling, bro. Real talk.
So let me ask you this question. He never got to 10. But what if he can match his career best of 9.5? What if he brings great run defense and he gets you 9.5 sacks? How would you feel about that acquisition at that point? Not saying that, and of course, there's levels to pass rushers, right? There's levels to it. But if he provides superb run defense and gives you 9.5 sacks, you know, as the main dude, how would you feel about that acquisition, you know, for what you gave up in a 4th round pick?
On paper, I would feel great. But it's still.
But you have to actually see how it played out.
I would have to see the quality of the sacks. You know what I'm saying? But on paper, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But it might not be great. I've seen that before. You know.
Yeah, I'm worried. Yeah, yeah, like numerically, that's great, but I'm worried about the pressures and the win rate. Like, are you winning at a top 25 edge rate, which is winning at basically at the top of the DT's rate, pass rush win rate. That's what I was showing. Like, that's why, win rates for DTs and edges are really, they win more. You know what I'm saying? So if you winning up there, now we're talking about emulating something that's close to what Seattle did. Because a lot of people just look at Seattle from on name value and be like, hey, we don't know those guys, so let's build somebody, let's build the same room of guys we don't know, and on the same level of money they were making then, but not taking into account of the players they actually were. Like, Boye Mafa was winning at a top 25 rate. You know what I'm saying? DeMarcus Lawrence was still running at a top 25 rate, and their rookie, ascending rookie, well, he wasn't a rookie no more, but he's like a year 2 player, and Clark just got paid, and that room's worth $150 million. So, look, if you playing like somebody who's worth, if we put you over there in Seattle, you'd be $150 million type of edge, caliber of edge, and hey, but yeah.
I was just asking the hypothetical question because remember, I'm the same dude that said hell no and cut the man film off. But in fairness, of the world, there has to be a standard or criteria met where we can say, you know what, that wasn't a bad move. You know, I'm not predicting that it's going to work, but you know, there has to be a world where he reached certain plateaus to where, hey, he did his thing.
I can tell you what that plateau would be for me.
Talk to
9.5 with at least 60% of your sacks being athletic.
Okay.
That I would take it. I'll be like, great year. Not even good year, great year. You know what I'm saying? You know, but if it's 8, 7, and then, you know, a majority was clean up, and be like, bro, yeah, he woke up sorry.
And let me ask you this. What if you got 8 and like 3 forced fumbles?
Great year.
Yeah, see, okay, yeah, we on the same page. Lou, like, what is your criteria? Because I don't want to just be the he can't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, what's the bottom of good job, Lou?
Yeah, they already telling me that I'm a hater, so I gotta.
Nah, that's fair, man. That's why I'm glad we're doing this. This is a good exercise.
If he give me 8, I'll be good. I swear.
Okay.
I still say it won't be enough for this room, but for him, personal goals, yeah, that's good.
8.
Yeah.
As the lead dog.
As a lead dog.
You nice.
I mean, because I didn't set high standards for Jadeveon Clowney. You know what I'm saying?
He exceeded him though.
He still exceeded him. Yeah, when you exceed him, I'm gonna give you your props too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be the one like, oh, give me double digits. I'm gonna set this hard bar, and then when you fail, like, no, I'm already expecting, you know, not much from you because I know your ability and your age. So the bar gonna be relative to really what I think. Just being honest.
So 8 to you is gonna be good.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd be like,
what would be great then?
Double digits.
Okay.
Really, I'm actually what I'm looking at is your win rate. Because right now he wins at 11% win rate. If he can get that up to like 15, up there with like Kwity Paye, or like close to what D Law was doing last year, winning consistently, that's what I care about. Yeah. Getting that QB off the spot. I care about your wins more than your sacks. You know what I'm saying? So.
And also, I want you to look at Kwity Paye film, and that's also another disclaimer. All pressures are not built the same.
Yeah.
I watched that. I watched this shit.
Yes.
I don't give a damn what it says.
And see, that's what I'm saying on sacks. Straight up.
Yeah, but I'm saying the same thing about pressures. I know what he was saying about the win rate for Kwity Paye. Go watch how long it took Kwity Paye to get back there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's different when you watch it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, so that's all I wanted because I'm still the same way, man. And again, my challenge stands. If he gets 10 sacks, you know what I'm saying, I'll buy the man jersey and I'll donate a band, you know, to a charity of that man choice. I'll find out what charity this man supports. I'll send $1,000 to it. It's just straight up like that. King
for 10
K for 1,000. Yeah, this best $1,000 I ever spent. I spent $1,000 on some crazy shit in my life, so that'd be the best $1,000 ever for 10 sacks. He said, "What if he can get 8 on a team with 45 sacks? If this team gets 45 sacks, we're going to a Super Bowl."
Facts.
Because
we get 45 sacks out of this bunch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you right now, Christian Parker won't be your defensive coordinator next year. He get 45 sacks out of these niggas.
Oh, yeah,
he gonna be a head coach.
Yeah, he gone.
He said, somebody asked, what was Boye Mafa win rate? 19%.
Shit, that's why he got paid.
Right under. That's 2% under Myles Garrett. I don't know why people
believe Seattle was just some Jags.
They were not Jags. Boye Mafa was winning more than Josh Sweat, according to this article.
The one thing that people don't.
It was crazy is me and you didn't like the numbers on Boye. When I looked at the numbers, I was like, "Get
two, man."
Shit, you turn on that film. I was like,
well, you gotta think though. Boye didn't start but 4 games all last year. Due to injury.
I didn't.
He lost. Boye lost his job. He used to be a starter, and the last year that he was a full-time starter, he had 9 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so
he like
know
that.
about Boye
He like that.
It's just they got better in the room, so he just got pushed back in the rotation.
Yeah,
but he's good enough to you see with
got
Cincinnati.
A bag.
They looked at him like,
he
he could come over here and be our dude.
And then
he was winning more than Gary, and he had 150 less reps than Gary.
King said. So I think we cap out about 34. I think that's about right.
35. We had 35 last year. I'm trying to give us like 2 extra just off the principle
BT Jordan.
Of BT, and I think because of Christian Parker, I think you will actually see a cover set.
Yeah, a disguise.
Should
get you maybe 2 or 3 more.
You'll see a disguise. They'll bring a simulated pressure. Somebody like Caleb Downs be unblocked and hit the quarterback. Like shit like that would happen. I think like you'll get 2 or 3 of them. Yeah. So I would say we can top out at 38 because you were 35 last year with the bullshit you had. And then, I'm giving you 3 based on the improved scheme, the improved coaching staff. So I'm trying to give dudes, 38. And listen, let me ask you a question, Tyrone. How is it disrespectful when I'm setting a parameter that he can actually reach?
It's not.
Because you know what I'm saying, brother?
Him at all. You came in with the most respect.
Yeah, because listen, if you watch my other show and my other film session, that was disrespect. And that was sort of emotional. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was looking for a superstar, and I saw that shit. So that was my bad. But real shit though, like real talk though, but brother, I'm setting. Because listen, if I came up here and set the standard for him getting 13 sacks, you know what I'm saying? I would be setting him up for failure, and then I come back and say I told you so. That's not real. You know what I'm saying? If I set the standard of something he can get, numbers he's done reached before, production he's given before, and I say that should be the standard in the plateau, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing. Yeah, man.
And listen,
it is literally nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with nothing nobody said.
It's not.
Because
we can take numbers.
If you get 8 to 9, we go say good. What's gonna make us say great is if you succeed that. Man, y'all been
hold on,
bro. Y'all need to chill.
I got a super chat, brother. I got a super chat. Let me read Tony Snow's super chat real quick because Cuz said Gary better with Williams than Fowler was with Michael.
No.
Why Gary? Why he wasn't better with Micah? Can somebody answer that question for me?
Exactly.
How you not eating the entire season with Micah?
Who draws more? Explain it like this, Lou. Who draws more doubles?
It's Micah. He draws more doubles than Quentin. I hope you understand that.
Yes.
Micah was up there. Like I think he was the only person that drew more double teams than Micah was Myles Garrett. And they had like a little cross graph that showed them that they drew the most doubles in the league, and they were winning at a higher rate than anybody else in terms of double teams in the league. Like, and that was DNs, edges, and all of that. So, like, if you're not, that's why I said, like, let's take the numbers out of it. You weren't eating with Micah, and I don't want to hear Micah got hurt. Micah got hurt week 15 at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they were moving him all over the place. It wasn't for that's Micah's superpower, versatility. You should if Osa ate with Micah. Let's be honest. Like Osa ate him, he ate with Micah.
Super ate
good too. You know what I'm saying? So that
hold on real quick. Y'all listen, man. They keep talking about because they designed a defense for Micah, bro. Stop that.
That's cap, bro. Define what design or defense for Micah is. What type of shit? I'm not.
Anyway, hey, listen.
I know
we're finna get off subject again.
We are.
Yeah,
so y'all, I gotta keep y'all niggas.
I want to stay right here for a second. Is that okay? Can I? Because I know we
not really. Because we gonna have to do a part 3 and 4.
We gonna do a part 3. Let's run the hey, the more videos the better we do. You know that, right? Let's stretch it out. I don't mind stretching this shit out. Hey man, you feel me? All right, check it out. Cause see this, I knew this was gonna touch a nerve. I knew this show was gonna touch a nerve, especially Gary.
I knew, yeah.
Hey, look, my boy say, in my opinion, it's kind of disrespectful for Lou to be saying he got to get at least 8 for him to be happy. Man, that's a low bar. Man, up for fair. Respect to y'all though. Let me comment on that.
That's a low bar, right?
He's the lead dog. If he the lead dog and he's what people been saying he is, we shouldn't expect 8? God damn. Like, for real. The last 2 years you've been right at 7.5, and then the year before that you was 9. We can't expect 8? Shit. That's not setting that man up. That's saying do what you normally do.
Yeah. He got 9. Let's do the math, because if you add 9 and 7.5 and 7.5 up, I think that might come out to 8.
Right.
It just might come out.
It's gonna be right at 8, dog.
Hey, landlord here.
Hey, landlord here in the background. Get out of here, man. He late.
I'll be happy if he get his average. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hell yeah, if he get his average, we'd be like, that's a good year, dog. Damn.
So what?
Hey,
cause see, hold on, y'all can't do all this.
Cut the channel on too, though.
Okay,
hold on, cut the channel on.
All right. You can't do all this capping for Gary and then say we set them up for failure. You can't play it both ways like that. Hell no. Nah.
That's a low bar. It's lower than y'all.
That's some super capping, bro. We can't do like all this, man. Y'all need to listen to a Corey. Did y'all listen to Corey? See, y'all didn't watch a Corey. Be like, no, you can't be on that type of shit. And then when we say 8, then y'all be like, hold on, that's setting them up for failure. Nah, he'll lead dog. You got to do it. Shit.
You got to do it. Yeah.
Again, I think a dude that normally gets 7.5, 8 sacks, saying that he'll get 8 sacks and setting it as the standard.
That's fair.
I don't think that's crazy.
I don't see landlord. And see, I'm glad y'all put numbers in here. Shout out to Tyrone Church. Shout out to King KG, bro, because they put numbers. That's what I'm talking about.
He said your video ain't on.
Yeah, I'm driving.
Oh, he coming in. Okay, cool. He doing it the God way. I ain't mad at God way. We just hear the voice.
God way is crazy.
Yeah, you know, we just how you just hear the voice. You feel
let me address this. Judas Redemption. You know about Judas Redemption. He said, "Why not have Okoye on when you're attempting to debunk him?" We did.
We already did twice.
We did 3. We did 3 shows on it.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, so like we ain't nobody dodging the Okoye. That's my dog.
That's what I'm saying. We met in the arena.
Yeah, multiple times, and a meet again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I need y'all to put some numbers. Okay. Put the damn number. That's what I need. Yeah, I need y'all to see Tyrone Church put his prediction. King KG put his prediction. Don't come in here capping for Gary. You ain't gonna put his numbers. Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Over under. Said it right now. Over under.
What is Hell it? Yeah.
What's the over under?
8. Easy. That's an easy, bro.
I'm going under.
Ooh, take it easy on my back.
I'm going under. Take it easy on my back.
Make me wonder sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep from going
under.
Hey, that was Rashan Gary numbers rapping that song.
Ooh,
that was his numbers rapping that song.
Landlord ain't it been shooting,
man. That landlord came in his home going crazy.
But nah, man, y'all know how I felt, man. I told you, bro. That film session, bro, like, and you can't whoop Terrence Steele, man.
See,
I'm sorry. That made that stock go low for me. Cause like I know y'all gonna say, we know offensive line play is not just fairly for real, because out of 100 snaps you get beat 5 times. It's not really a good, representation of the game, but in them 5 times it could be the game. That's the bad part about their position. Like, that could make the game. What if you lost 5 times and it's 5 sacks?
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? Like, that could be the whole game. So it's like, that's why you got to judge that with a fine-tooth comb, man. Like, I've been seeing people all season getting to the quarterback. Like, they was racing to the quarterback on both our edges. Well, on both our tackles. They was.
And you're playing.
All season. So, I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to just feel great about him all of a sudden. Go ahead.
Ooh. Hold on, Angie. Angie, hit me on X. You won my raffle. Hit me on X.
Hey, it's a lot of people saying 10. That's what I'm talking about. Put a number. I want to see a number. Don't come here capping if you're not gonna put no number. Damn it.
You right. We went high. You right. You right. We went high. You right.
I wasn't high at all. I wasn't high at all. And listen, I fought for the man to get paid. That tell you that I'm fair. Like if you show me that you a baller and you producing shit, I don't mind you being on the damn team. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing can happen with Gary. I don't think he'll do too much of shit, but if he go out there bitch and hoop, I'll fight a nigga about Rashan.
Nah, listen. Let me say this too. You can't say y'all because some of us wasn't tripping on Williams. Don't do that. You can't say y'all when you see.
He said you people. That's what he said. You people.
You people. Now you can't put you people on us, dog. You can't do that because we got receipts. You know what I'm saying, of that type of stuff. Nah, and then if I was right on Williams, you won't trust me on Gary? Uh oh.
6. Hey, he held it out there. Hey man, we got another pass rush to talk about, man. Let's just keep going down the line. We talked about Gary. We got another one for him.
But hold on a minute. We do. This Gary good though, man. I'm enjoying this because I'm wanting it because you know what I'm liking right now? People putting numbers. I know you're ready to move on because you know what? Hitty did all his work. Hitty like, boss, get to my damn slides. No!
Said no, crazy.
Hell nah. I'm trying to get these dudes to, because see, I'm going to come back to this show, damn it. And see, my boy Tyrone Church said, if he don't get 10 sacks with Clark and Quentin Williams, I'm going to demand a trade. Like, what you think of that, Henny?
I mean, shit.
You said he going to demand a trade? Like who?
Yeah, he said he's good. If he don't get 10, because he's supposed to have some advantage because of Quentin, and he does. He does. But I ain't falling for that because you had the same advantage with Micah.
You had more.
Right.
Micah was more.
You had more doubles with Micah.
More.
Just go look at our game. Go look at what Dallas was doing to stop Micah.
Right, bro. Like he was one-on-one with Terrence Steele, like all alone, like
all by himself.
From Booker all the way over to Guyton, we were sliding towards Micah, bro.
Yes, every time.
That Steele was on an island. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like Love Island. I'm saying right now.
Ooh, I
wasn't
like
no
this.
love on that
hey,
island.
I like this. I think this is possible too, bro. We gonna come back to that. All right, let's go. You ready for Malachi?
Let's do it.
All right, let's get messy. Y'all ready for some more?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. This the one I can't wait to talk about. Ooh, take it easy. I gotta start with the dude with the God voice.
Land.
Take it easy on my back.
Landlord. All right, so he
Boss, you start.
I go.
Drum roll.
Malachi.
Hold on. I did have a question though.
Oh shit. Take it easy.
Are we judging him on a rookie scale, or are we judging him as a regular pass rusher?
Both.
Okay, then I'm gonna have two answers.
Yeah, I got two answers too. Rookie Malachi ain't gonna be shit, likely.
Damn, you took my. No, I ain't gonna say that.
I'm just keeping it real.
You want to allude to, or you want me to?
It's like what really drove it home to me is when I looked at Gary. You know what I'm saying? When I looked at look how Gary started
with 2 sacks.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah, that what
I don't know why we be out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we be out here acting like he just go do some shit that like 90% of the times don't happen, bro. And guess what? If he had 2 to 3 sacks, that's okay for a rookie. Damn, I don't see why. So rookie, he ain't gonna do shit, and it ain't gonna really be his fault either. It's normal.
So you all right, so you put my point out there. Okay, so if you're grading it on the scale of standard sack numbers, 10 being the pinnacle, all this other shit. Malachi Lawrence ain't finna get that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, he's not even finna start. So putting that kind of pressure on a designated pass rusher who's probably slightly undersized right now and need to fill out, get in the weight room, gain about 10 more pounds, that's crazy. But if you're just grading him on the scale of normal rookie pass rushers who have 2, 3, 4 sacks, you know, with 5 being the pinnacle. If he had 5 sacks, he had an amazing rookie season.
Yeah.
I want everybody
4
to
to
know
5
that.
is amazing for a rookie.
Yeah. So I expect him to have the norm. I expect him to have it in between that range, in between 3 to 5. That's what Malachi Lawrence is going to do, and it's going to be okay because you have to, you know, 3 sacks, nobody not going to gas me. Yeah, and that's going to be okay.
Yep.
It's going to be fine because listen, I want y'all to rewind time. We had a rookie second-round pick named Sam Williams, and his rookie year he had 4 sacks, and we loved that nigga. Do you know why? Because we weren't really depending on Sam Williams because you had Micah out there getting 13 sacks, and you had Dante Fowler, and you had Dorrance Armstrong, and you had Tank. You had all these other pass rushers, so he was okay to develop and just be a rookie and get some sacks here and there, right? He said 2 then. Hey, that's part of life. It could be that, but he's a rookie. And listen, I hope he surprises me. I hope that he can be James Pierce. I didn't see James Pierce doing what he did last year. Me neither.
I said bust on James Pierce.
And we still got to do that show too.
Yeah, we still got to do. We gonna do that.
So look, let me. I'm probably gonna be the lowest on Malachi. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You might not.
I don't even think if he gets 2, I think that's his bar. I think he's gonna get under 2. Let me explain why. When I look at this kid, I don't see any traits that's gonna help him get by versus greater talent versus the offensive line. I don't see the quick first step, what a lot of people said. I don't see the hand fight, and he's definitely not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be very much so keying in what he's going to be doing, just like I did for Ezaraku in the preseason. He better be playing all of them preseason games. If he cannot handle himself versus 5th string, 4th string tackles, I'm going under whatever Ezaraku had. Just being honest with you. And I already do not think – I think he's going to be more of a project anyway, just being frank with you. So, like, looking at the film, I think he's a kid that we're going to have to really, really have to let him grow. And it's not gonna be in a stat sheet, in my opinion. So, and honestly, I want him not only so people gonna have him as a number 3 rusher. I want him as number 4, behind, like I said last year, James Houston.
Yeah, he not better than James Houston.
James Cole. Like, listen, you just talk about who is the best pure pass rusher on the team. It might be James. Yep. It might be James Houston.
Yeah.
So that's not even a slight.
Nope.
James is really cold, and niggas don't give him his credit because he's undersized.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so I'm cool with that. I feel it. And listen, y'all know I would actually hire Malachi coming out.
Yep.
No, I like the athletic profile, and I agree. He has to grow. There's things that he needs to improve on, especially physically. When you talk about his frame, you know listen. And me and Boss had this conversation off air.
Yep.
If he can get to 260, you know, and carry that weight, he gonna be a motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
If he can get to 260 and just carry that shit with no problem, he gonna be a dog.
Yeah.
But he got to get there. He got to get the protein shakes, the peanut butter, the steak dinners. You know, he got to work on his craft, and it'll come. I just think people acting like folks are supposed to jump out the box as 10 sack guys is crazy. You know, it just ain't what happens.
Yep, very rarely it happens, but like shit, 3%. Now, I'm gonna say the good things first. The good things is he seems to have a pro type of work ethic, right? So
yes.
Lou did a lot of film on him. One thing that was consistent year by year, because Lou looked at him versus a bunch of first rounders, which is what we should do. But what was consistent is every year he got bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's a pro work ethic, right? He also has the measurables that Taco never had. Okay.
Taco ran a 4.9. People don't
Right.
remember that.
Yeah, Taco ran a 4.9. This dude ran a 4.5. They like worlds apart.
Night and day.
Athletically. Now, if I'm the negatives, I didn't see his bag on first round talent. I saw the bag versus cats that's now out of football. Just being honest.
Just being honest, yeah.
So if you go look, cause see, Lou did the exercise. I did some of the exercise. I ain't doing much as Lou, but I did. Well, I looked at him versus first rounders, Tyler Guyton. I looked at him versus Max. I looked at him versus, I forgot. It was the guy that played for Kansas City, I think.
Oh, you talking about he on wait, Kansas City?
Not Kansas City.
University of Kansas?
No.
You talking about the lineman?
Yeah. Yeah, the one you sent me.
Oh, yeah, he in the league now. Pooney?
Yeah, Pooney.
Yeah, Pooney for the Niners.
Yeah, the Niners. True. Yes, right. So he's bagless when he goes against talent. Just keeping it real. The bag is put up, So I'm not expecting you to be bagless versus normal tackles and then just reach and have this enormous ass bag as a rookie. No, I just ain't go, if he does, then they need to go ahead and pay BT Jordan $20 million for real.
Yeah, we probably need to give him somebody's job. I'm glad to if you do that, but yeah, and we're gonna do the show again, but I didn't like how versus competition. This is just me. It seemed like your coach was trying to keep you away from them premier tackles in the Big 12. That's what I saw. Like when you went up against the all Big 12 guy, the big tackle, that 6'7", 6'8" guy from BYU, your coach put him on him for 2 reps, 3 reps. That dude was hemming you up because he much bigger. He 340, and you went to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Or your early years versus Guyton, you didn't give any problems to Guyton. You know what I'm saying? Or versus Seton, and we all know your junior year versus Max. What happened? You know what I'm saying? So when I look at your rap sheet, you don't have anybody anybody. The only guy that everybody keeps bringing up is that Baylor film, and that Baylor film is versus a left tackle who was literally a red shirt freshman, and he's 300 pounds. He was the back, and he's a backup. It wasn't even the guy we signed. Well, he's not on the team anymore. Sini Fugar. It wasn't even the starting left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's my question. You versus actual competition. You know who you're gonna be going up against here in the NFC East? Oh, you're gonna be going Laramie Thompson, Malata, Lane Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Or Andrew Thomas from the Giants. These ain't no scrubs. That's what I'm saying. So that you're gonna be facing nothing but competition. So
yeah. And the only thing I will give him, to your point, he didn't play any of these guys in his final form. The best version of him was last year, and he didn't play anybody though. You know what I mean? So I get your point because he definitely had his struggles. He did end up with 1 sack on Seton, I think. But outside of that, we ain't really get the chance to see him at this size, at this weight, with this experience against some of the better tackles. Because you said, that was his junior year. Mm-hmm. The year that got him drafted was this year. So I'm gonna hold out hope and hope that he's improved. I also think he's improved his bag more. A lot of stuff he didn't bring out, he ain't have. I don't remember him having a cross chop until this last season. You know what I mean? So, and that's not to say that he don't need to improve. No. Even his coaches, hey, they instantly shitted on that quick first step shit. He got a little hitch in the step. We're gonna get up out of him though. Yeah.
So they was hyping him, bro.
Even his coaches.
They were hyping that though.
They was hyping his first step, lying like a motherfucker, bro.
They were lying.
And that was fair. What Henny said is fair as hell, bro. So there's a mystery factor of Malachi. That final
I would have loved to see
jump,
it.
That final year jump, but we didn't see that final year against a top tackle. We saw the junior tape.
Yeah.
And
against
listen,
Max and them.
also that junior tape is what made me put Anchor so high on my goddamn board. They were out there going crazy.
I promise you, if he would have saw him senior year, it probably would have been no different of a story. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Because what's the name got better? You know who else got better? Every single season? Max.
Yeah, Max cold.
Max,
but I also just think, but listen, I also think that Max is gonna be all pro. You know what I mean? I think Max is like that. So I'm not even mad at that.
You think he gonna be all pro?
He gonna be one. He gonna be a multi-time all pro.
What?
Nigga, Max is like that. I'm not even no offensive line guy. That nigga like
because he locked Gary up, bro. He put Gary like, sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? For real. But all pro?
You said Max?
We saying something though.
We talk about Max from Arizona State.
Yeah,
he dope though. He dope. I can see all pro, but like, what year though? I say year 3 he'll be all pro.
By year 2.
Year 2, boy.
By year 2.
God.
Take it easy on my back.
Damn.
I'll say 3.
And the voice of God has returned too. What's up, Lance?
What's up, Lance? I don't know what Lance said.
I couldn't hear him either.
All right, so listen, this is what I need from the chat. I need y'all to put and project what is Malachi going to do. Don't come in here capping. I need to take a stand. And my bro Drell said 4.5 at the edge is like 4.3. I think it's like 4.2. 4.5 at edge is, whoo, you flying. At 260, 255.
Mm-hmm. It's a big. People forgetting how big these people is running those times. Too.
Yeah, bro. That's to be that big, that fast.
I don't think he's 250. Though. I think he's like a 240.
Oh, if he 240,
he weighed in at 253 officially.
Okay, because Sam Williams ran a 4.4 at 250.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
4.4, anything from an edge.
I see. See. I'm liking it. We starting to get some projections.
He can't put it together though for some reason.
Oh, what I was saying. Shit, nigga. I think Rashan Gary ass ran like a 4.5 at 270. That what got his ass as that top pick come out of Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
What Rashan Gary run?
He ran like a 4.56 or some shit at his size. Okay. Let me pull it back up. Let me double check that shit.
Do y'all think
you broke up while you were trying to make your point?
Say it again. Yeah, you broke
that
up.
Wi-Fi. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Move the ankle from the phone.
Yeah, the ankle bone on it.
Hold on,
kind of sort of a little bit better. Two athletic, one clean up.
That sound right.
Yeah.
If that.
I'm not mad at anything.
Most people 4+. Wow.
If he gets 4 or 5, he gonna be an amazing edge for years to come. I feel that.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, it was Rashan Gary ran a 4.58 at 277.
That's good.
That's dope. Yeah.
That's
Gabe's size. Like we like
that's
Gabe
fantastic.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. That's good. We just hope, and I hope Gary hear us too. I swear, I hope he hear us, bro. I hope he hear us, bro. I swear. I want to put a fire in his ass, for real. I want him to be like, I'm gonna shut them YouTubers up. But like, hell yeah, shut me up, please. For real. Mm-hmm. We still working with Land. Land, just keep coming on in, bro. All right, we got some good ones here. We got some more good ones. So everybody to put they numbers. Oh, Amp had a good question. I want to throw this at y'all.
What the homie say?
Is coaching gonna make a jump for Malachi?
Well, his coach is a rookie coach, so his direct coaching is
No. You got to add that and BT. You got to add it all.
Oh,
and,
well, that plus,
and then Derek Ansley too. Derek Ansley's not a rookie.
Well, I'm talking about his direct coaches. Like, I mean, if you're talking about Marcus, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's gonna add something, but like, I don't know if it's gonna be enough to even overcome that. Like, BT Jordan didn't. I don't know any rookies he gave a bump to. Any of the spots he went at. The rookies, as they came in, they were probably like better than what they were, but it wasn't enough to be like, okay, it sped up to like the development process. So
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Did BT Jordan ever get a first round pick rookie at any of the spots he was at though? Did he ever get a first round pick to play with? Because I know when he went to Denver, like their pass rushing room was already established.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe Seattle, but I don't think that was first rounders though.
First rounders. Bro.
So like this might be the best rookie talent he's ever had.
That's a good point. I'm just trying to be fair all the way around. They already been talking crazy.
You
being fair, bro. That's you.
I mean, we got one Crosby, but he had Crosby early on.
Yeah, he had Crosby, and Crosby did 10.
Crosby did 10 as a rookie. That's fourth round pick.
Yeah,
came out of nowhere.
But he was also working with BT.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
that's what put him on.
Yeah.
Crosby.
Oh shit.
Yes. That's why we wanted Crosby so bad. We was like, we got his old coach.
Yes.
Yeah,
man. See, I be loving backstory. Backstory making the movie.
BT was working with Crosby when he did that shit.
That's what put him on the map.
Yep.
Crosby.
So he sideways making a point, and a good point, that maybe I have to see it, bro.
Hey,
and it also depends on how long Crosby was working with BT. Cause see, Malachi just now starting to work with him, bro.
Like a couple months ago, like a month ago, right?
Like some of this shit, it take a year or two to kind of get that shit built into your muscle memory, bro. You can't just work with somebody. It's like karate, bro. You ever see somebody go from white belt to intermediate in 3 months? That shit don't happen, bro. You gotta work at that.
I just don't see it because we had better rookies here in Dallas and they struggled. Like, okay, what about his namesake brethren? Is he better than DeMarcus Lawrence as a rookie?
Then D-Law ain't have a sack.
Yeah. But coming out, like I'm talking about Boise State. That's a fair comparison too, because Boise State technically didn't go against real competition.
Nobody.
I watched back that playoff game versus Detroit. He was fighting for his life to get on the field, but guess when he got on,
he made a play though. He made
a play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like he was deep in that rotation. Like he was, man.
I also think DeMarcus Lawrence was hurt his rookie season and didn't play until the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the what happened? I can't remember. But I think he was hurt, and then he came on late. Then he started. They gave him some opportunities in the postseason. I can't recall. That shit. That's over 12 years ago, bro. I'm getting old. That shit seemed like it just happened though.
Yeah.
He said Henry rethinking that stack. Nah, hell no. Wipe ass with $1,000.
Oh,
give $1,000 to a good cause. Shit.
Say.
Or you can just give it to me, man. That's another way to do it.
Landlord, I got kids. We want to go to Oxnard.
We want to go to St. Camp too.
That's that boy. Hell no.
Hey,
that was crazy.
Here we go.
Yeah, broke his foot. 2 sacks in the playoffs. Hell yeah. See, thank you, Beige Boxers. I knew you were a historian, man. Thank you, brother. But yeah, man. Speaking of that, I don't even think I got a slide for this dude. But year 2 jump. What are expectations for Easy E? Because D-Law went from 0 sacks to 8.
I think 6 to 8.
Yeah, I think 7. Lucky number 7.
Yeah.
He wearing 6 too, ain't he? He number 6 and Rashan Gary number 7.
Yeah, he should hit. I think he should hit 6 to 8.
I think EZ may be more impactful than Gary. It may be wild for me to say that.
I hope so.
I can see.
Because listen, and this is the thing, I hope Gary still gets the 8, and if he's more impactful, I hope he gets 10. Yeah. And that resolves your pass rushing issues. You got a nigga with 8, you got a nigga with 10. You'll get whatever you get from Quentin Williams will be about 6 or 7, and then everybody else
Williams might get 10.
If Quentin Williams gets 10 sacks, what do you think is more likely? Quentin Williams to get 10 sacks or Donovan Ezaraku to get 8?
I would say Quentin Williams getting 10. And the only reason I say that because I looked at what happened with veteran DTs with BT. They take big jumps with him, bro.
Yeah, you talking about Jonathan Franklin Myers and Denver?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then Zach Allen. Zach Allen. Yeah.
Yep. They took massive jumps, bro. The interior went crazy under BT when they was veterans. I mean, double digits, both of them. And neither one of them got the talent of Quinn. Am I talking crazy?
Nah.
You're not talking crazy.
He had 12 sacks before.
Right. Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like we asked him to do something he never did before. He had 12 sacks before.
Right.
He just got to be back in a situation like that. And I think he in a good spot. Yeah. He got good defensive minds all around him.
Are we gonna have a gangster ass secondary like the team he got? Because that Jet secondary was loaded.
I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of schematical stuff. Matter of fact, man, put Rebel up. Put Rebel up.
Yeah.
They were like,
Rebel time.
Down.
It's perfect segue to Rebel, dog. Boom! Stock up.
Yikes.
Down.
Up.
You said
down.
Up.
Down.
We finna fight.
Go ahead.
Stock way up, bro.
Based on what?
Based on experience. My experience.
Well, yeah, what's the measurement? What are we measuring? The play or what are we
the
talking
play?
About? Stats
the play.
Or what?
I think you finna see Rebel act a fool. I think Rebel go act a damn fool too. I do. Cause I put
he
it
need
like,
to beat out. He need to beat out Deron Bland, which he can. But I don't know if he's gonna beat out Durant.
There's 90 million. There's 90 million reasons why he's not gonna beat out Deron Bland.
Well, he may.
Can he cover half of the field?
Yeah, he covered half the field. Water cover said couldn't. We talking about Deron Bland. 75% of the world is covered by water, and the rest is covered by Deron Bland. I don't know why y'all playing with that man.
Yeah, we ain't never saying that like that about Rebel, man. Y'all crazy.
Stop.
Shotty be snorting powder in between interviews, man.
I think stock up by default.
Right. That's
it's by stock up by default because he's healthy.
And by coaching, bro. This gonna sound like some whole shit, but I mean this.
Wait a minute. Go ahead, bro.
I had to get it.
At least he's honest,
Yeah. This gonna sound like some whole shit. What I'm finna say, bro. I just wanted to give y'all the water before I say it. Y'all gotta trust my experience on this one, bro.
Oh Lord.
That's the whole shit I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you were
playing
say
corner.
Okay.
Y'all gotta trust me on this one, bro.
How's that some whole shit?
Cause that's like, trying to say cause y'all ain't play corner, y'all can't have no.
Well, shit, I didn't. I think I was 200 pounds over the fucking limit for
True.
me to do that shit. So,
cause I tell you what, hey Lou, I ain't gonna even lie. I wouldn't let you pull that on me. Ain't that some shit? I wouldn't let you say, man, you got to trust me. I play time. I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
That's what I do with some whole shit.
I mean, I'm saying down though. Like, but nah, we gotta ask where we starting from though. So are we saying stock up or stock down for who they are, or like is Revel finna be transforming to a satisfactory player across the board? Like he gonna be a good starter.
He gonna be a good starter. He gonna be a real good starter.
Is he gonna be better than?
If if that's the gauge we going off of, stock down for me.
Me too.
That's my dog. Go ahead and talk about it. I want to hear this.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was going to say, if that's the case, stock up. That was if that's the case, stock down.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, landlord. I want to hear this. Damn, what happened to landlord? I was curious.
I'll go then. Shit. I ain't never listen. I was gonna tell you why it was gonna be stocked down.
Okay.
All right, Land, you back?
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm trying. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
You
you're back. You're back. Go ahead.
Just go ahead.
No, you go. Why you clear? All right, go ahead, Hen.
Oh, y'all can hear me. Yeah, I was just saying, I didn't like. Go ahead.
No, you clear. Go
ahead. He delayed. Okay, go ahead.
He got a delay. That's why.
Yeah.
Land, you got a delay because we've been stopped talking. It just taking a long time to get back to you. But yeah, man. Coming out of Eastern Carolina, I saw the traits, but I didn't like the nigga film. And I told y'all that. I was on draft night. I was like, I don't talk with a nigga like that. Yep. And that's why I asked you, boss. Like, hey, pull your whatchamacallit, you know? Pull your nose.
Yep.
And to be fair, like, boss ain't have this glowing ass review of this man. Like, boss had question marks about Revel as well.
I had a third round grade on him.
Yeah, so I get it. He got long arms. He's 6'2". He checks the boxes physically.
Yep.
But he ain't got the hips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I will be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because I've been trying to be very impartial. He is playing. He's been playing. He's going to play under one of the best secondary coaches in the National Football League.
That's what's going to do it. That's
right. Mm-hmm. So if anybody can help him, it's him. But I do want to say this: if he go out there and he struggles and he's bad, there's no helping this nigga. You're gonna have to go ahead and draft a corner in the first round.
Yep.
Drop the corner. Moving the safety for what?
Moving the safety. Get
a real nigga out there.
I think he'll be a dog at safety. I do.
Dog ass safety. I swear to God, he'll be a dog ass safety.
For real.
At that size,
he'll be
a dog.
And he'll be a dope ass big nickel. Dope.
So will. And with
dope.
Now imagine that. Him and Downs in the future rocking and rolling. Ooh. Now you talking.
Boy,
now you talking right
I can see it.
I swear to God.
I see the vision. Hell yeah.
I think if he fails this year, hey, I got a seat for you, man.
He not gonna fail, dog.
You don't want him to fail.
Nah, I'm certain. Okay, this is where I said y'all gotta trust me, bro, because I've seen athletes with good teachers become dope. You feel me? Like, corner is where that happens. If you get a good teacher, somebody that can really train you on the technique, and you go take it. I've seen, like, I told a story with my brothers, Emil White. I swear to God, bro, this dude was like 6'2", 6'3", 220, you know? I was in a room with him for 2 years and didn't know he was a NFL dude. Was with him every day and never saw it. We got a coach, Coach Hen, technical teacher, you know, like Parker, you know? Trained me on how to read 3-step, how to handle when they stemming you, when they trying to attack your cushions, how to have good eyes. He taught us the game, right? You know? Shit. Emil, that dude turned 2. He got drafted by the Giants. And I saw him transform an athlete to a dog. You know what I mean? Like, and I was around him. He went from nothing to God. Woo! Like, my boy Emil did some shit I ain't never seen a corner do. We was in one-on-one, bro. And he got mad at this dude named Richie. He said, bitch, I ain't finna let you off the line. Now, Lou, you know how them one-on-ones are with corners. The whole field open.
Yeah.
This dude couldn't get off the line, bro. I ain't never seen a dude jam you up where you couldn't get off the line. And it was Coach Hen technique. He told him, he said, bitch, I ain't finna let you off the line. He was mad. Ooh. But I'm saying all that to say, I've seen, and then that matches Chris Parker, like that teacher, that person that takes Surtain, and Surtain was already a dog. He was.
Yes.
He was. But we can't say the late round Philly corners, because he did get a late round corner and he got a second round corner and they all pros. That to me points to teacher. You see what I'm saying? That's the main reason I'm high. It's because I like his mind state on taking coaching, listening to his dad, and I believe in a teaching go really affect him. That's why I'm stock up. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm about to ask you. It's a good question. Comparing your draft film notes, who was better, Revel or Devin Moore?
Revel.
I even have Devin Moore on my shit.
Yeah, I had Devin Moore.
I even have him on mine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can't speak. I can't even speak. That's why I ain't said nothing about Devin Moore. I be hearing great things about him. I'm like, all right, I can't speak. I ain't gonna speak on nothing on something I'm not familiar with.
He got one. Moore got one important body on his rap sheet, and I give him all tip of my hat to that. I did not see that game. That boy locked up Chris Bressel from Tennessee. He locked his ass up.
It say, I ain't even see that. I didn't even know that.
I swear, I'll go turn it on.
Ooh, it's like that. It's like that. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Ooh.
Take it easy on my back.
Hey, see, and this is the thing about Moore. The only thing I said about Moore when I took my notes, my video recorder, I said he's the dream type of athlete for a technical teacher. Because you can see the traits. You know what
His
I mean?
problem is injury. That's it. If he can stay healthy, but it's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we cool on Revel.
I'm glad that he's toward the back end of the. I mean, yeah, like I get why you would say that, you know, and that's really more so talk about Christian Parker, but you know,
Yeah, that's it.
You know,
I wouldn't feel as high
so.
without Christian Parker. I put it like this: if we had the cornerback coach from last year, I'd be like y'all, like,
Boy, hey, you preaching to the choir on that one. That boy was
trash.
He was trash.
And see, and you know what's Lou? You know what's sad? We noticed it when we went to training camp.
So
remember that?
They wasn't doing nothing over there. So it wasn't.
Remember Henny? We went to training camp in Dallas, and we was like, "What the cornerback coach doing?" Like they wasn't doing shit. It was like, bro, everybody else got dope drills but him. They was sitting over the
linebacker had a fire ass drill.
Boy, hey, we ain't like Eberflus, but he had some dope drills though, didn't he?
It did.
Yeah.
Whew. So anyway,
yeah.
All right, stock up, stock down.
Oh, Rashan Gary?
No.
Oh, that's Sam Williams.
Oh my God! Hey boy, you are a fool for this, bro.
Damn, take it easy on my back. Damn.
Oh my God!
Take it easy on my back.
It is not me this time.
Man, I'm my bad. I wasn't paying no attention, nigga. But Sam Williams ain't gonna make the team.
Damn, take it easy.
Take it easy on my back.
I agree on this.
He ain't gonna make it. Sayonara, bye.
Because
please take care of yourself.
We was looking at previous like we look at the Eagles, we looking at like the Panthers. They only carry about five outside linebackers. And that's very short. Matter of fact, we look if it goes current to plan, I don't think Merritt's gonna make the team either. If they gonna keep him an outside linebacker.
Yep.
After we found out they only carry 5, that they are trying to, you know what I'm saying, corporately.
We know 3 of them.
Write them off.
Like 3 aren't even a mystery. Well, 4 aren't really a mystery. It's just like the wide receiving room. We know the 4 wide receivers they're gonna make it, and then the fifth position is up for grabs. We know the 4 pass rushers are gonna make it. Rashan Gary, Eazy-E, James Houston, and Malachi Lawrence. And then they already got 2 tweeners. They got Overton. They're gonna carry as a defensive tackle. They can flex out of edge at times. And then they got Barham, who they're gonna carry as a linebacker. They can flex out of edge at times. So they're gonna carry 5 outside linebackers, 2 tweeners under a different category, and they just gave the board from the Raiders a 2-year deal.
Snowden, yeah, they gave him a 2-year.
Yeah, they just gave Charles Snowden a 2-year deal. I'm pretty sure he'll be the last outside linebacker to make it. And to be fair to them, he was more productive than Sam Williams was last year. I mean, it just is what it is. 3 is more than one. So you know,
I think
is what it is.
I think the only way for stock up if Sam Williams becomes like an all-pro special teams player, which he can. I will tell you that. Like, he's very gifted as a special teams player. He is the ideal one. The problem with him is just
they put that dude at gun and it looks
what he'll run down a receiver. Like, boy, he'll run down. I promise you put him down, he probably run down Turpin. I promise you, run down Turpin. Like, he's that athletic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
The problem with him is penalties. You know what I'm saying? And his that's the only problem with Sam Williams. Now, he probably would get it because I would bet he would cut down on the penalties this year. You know why? Because his future's in jeopardy as a player, might be even in the league. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the only one. Like, you came back to us, which means we are probably your market. And I really hope it turned into something because he's actually a very good player, a very talented, athletic player. But I think they are fixing the road in the edge room a little bit.
So I'm stock up.
He said, "What the fuck is the preseason even for?" Shit, that nigga ain't gonna do nothing in preseason. They're gonna listen. Let's be real though. I'm just being 1,000% real.
No, tell it for real.
Let me ask for real shit though. What is he gonna do in a preseason game that's going to trump what another nigga did in a real game?
Sam Houston. Well, Houston did get his name grew from preseason. Houston did.
Who?
Houston. His name grew from preseason for real.
Who? James Houston?
Yeah. From preseason.
The nigga that had 8 sacks in a regular season?
Yeah, no, I get your point.
I'm talking about. I'm understand what you're saying.
You talking about Detroit? You talking about Detroit?
I know. I think I'm making a fair point.
Well, I don't
that shit is not gonna fucking matter.
I don't think he's gonna play. Like, okay, Am, think about this. You know who's gonna play all preseason? This is gonna play all preseason. Malachi gonna play all preseason. We may get Donovan. We may not get Donovan. He may get bubble wrap. I think Gary gonna get bubble wrap. You know what I'm saying? James Houston gonna play a lot. Sam may come in for like at the end. Like, I don't.
Man, Maris gonna play in preseason.
Exactly. Maris is gonna play. So where's his reps going to come from for him to even impress? He going to have to really, really ball out of control in order to win the coach's eyes over.
He going to have to super flash when them pads come on, bro. Now, I'm going to say why I'm stock up. I do go play the slots. Do you play the slots, Henny?
Yeah, I play everything. So talk to me.
Do you one of them, get a match?
Nigga.
Yeah, right. So every now and then you gotta.
I see where you going with this shit.
You feel me? Like every now and then you gotta just make that bet. This would be the bet. It's not that it's logical. It's just that he got so much upside. If anybody was to truly benefit from BT, if he could take the coaching of BT and actually transfer, is this freak.
It is.
If
it's too late.
It might be too late, but I'm just saying, if it's anybody if coaching matters, this is the dude to where coaching should matter, dog. Cause he that freak. He like, you know what I'm saying? Like a freak athlete. Like this dude was a legit 4'4", low 4'4" at 255.
His comp was Micah.
Right.
His comp was Micah. Matter of fact, I mean, this scheme is
look like that boy too.
So do in the face.
Evil Michael Parsons.
The evil.
The evil. But I mean, yeah, he better take heed right now, whatever BT or Chidera or Uzo or Marcus, and apply it now. You know what I'm saying? I better see them clips in practice. You better be whooping Terrence Steele and Tyler Guyton ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah. Or the rookie ass.
Hey, hold on now. He gonna have to whoop the rookie's ass because he whooping Tyler Guyton a little bit too much. We gonna have a whole different conversation.
That might be too easy for him, the rookie, because the rookie not strong yet. Sam was already strong. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, but I'm just saying, like, Tyler Guyton still getting his ass whooped year 3. Hey, a matter of fact, that nigga got to slide. Pull this shit up.
We're gonna fight about this.
But that's I'm being honest though, it's a hesitant stock up. It's just one of them where you're trying to break the slot machine. That's all. You feel me?
Evil Michael Parsons.
Yeah. Cause he got that athleticism. It's just, all right, this is something I gotta talk about now, bro. Look at this shit.
could. No, he won't. I don't
need a
nigga makes the team.
Why he even still here?
Ooh, take it easy. The reason why I brought that up.
Oh, Flo. Super up.
Stock up.
Through the ceiling. Up and away.
Up and away.
To infinity and beyond.
Jeez.
Damn. I'm not even talking about stats. I'm talking about just ability, special teams. He gonna be it.
Hands.
Hey, Flo, I'm praying for you to take all the Turpin reps, please. Jesus.
Yes.
I don't want to see him Turpin on offense no more. I don't want to see him put that foot back no more. Tell Turpin to keep them foot leveled and look under a punt. Get up under a punt for the rest of his life. So come on, Flo.
Turpin has been regulated to wide receiver 4 and gadget guy. Ryan Flournoy. Listen, Ryan Flournoy could very well go over 700 yards this year. And that don't sound crazy, but when you got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens out there and they gonna go for over 1,000 and you still get you, that shit gonna be crazy, man. I really think he's gonna take some of Jake's targets. I really think he's gonna take, all of damn near Cavante Turpin's targets. Like I'm super bullish because this is the thing. He's in a contract year. If the Dallas Cowboys don't want to end up paying George Pickens, they need at least to give him enough production to warrant the extension that they give him. Right? If they say, hey, man, Pickens was dope. We kept this super weapon over here another year, but this nigga want $50 million this year because we let the market go back up again. So we're gonna pay Flo a $50 million contract altogether. We're gonna give him $50 million over the course of 3 years, and we're gonna tag and trade Pickens to some crazy shit. So, and I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying
CD,
like
or CD shit. Yeah, I said it.
I think 88 sells way too many jerseys for that nigga to get moved.
Right,
there's politics at play with that.
Yeah, you right. You right.
I know you being real though, but I'm just saying like
all three of them got a contract here. Let's keep it a bean.
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how we should even describe it for real. Like I just don't, don't. We'll talk about that when we get to the 88s, and because that's a slide we got. We'll stick to Florida. We'll do that next.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah, we got stock up on him.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got super stock up on Ryan Flournoy. He will be incredible. He's going to.
That boy say incredible.
Fucking incredible, man. He's gonna be dope.
Incredible. Damn.
Listen, do you see? Listen, I used to make fun of Ryan Flournoy because of the school he was from. I said that nigga from everywhere university, nigga, every direction in America. That nigga is in that nigga name in that nigga school. But he is cold, man. He gonna be just fine. He's gonna make strides. He's a hard worker. He got great hands, great run after the catch ability. Folks don't realize that Flo is 6'2" and runs a 4.4.
For real?
Folks don't really sit back and think about that.
See, yeah, he a footballer. He a pro. I love him. I think stock up because he gonna be dope on as a special teams gunner. You know what I'm saying? Like Flo
I think they need to take Gunner from him. No
Really?
more Gunner. No, he didn't.
Okay. So he earned it now.
He earned it, bro.
Okay.
Treat him like a receiver now.
What you gonna put out there?
Blue.
You ain't got Tober. I was like, you ain't got Tober no more. So you gonna put out there?
Blue, bro.
I
don't want my receiver
Blue need to be
out there
returner.
making tackles. I'm done with that.
Put MVS
That's
out
not.
there.
Hey, he gotta be a returner, man. There's like I would like to use Blue on special team, but Phil Maffa would have to be the nigga to tackle somebody. That bitch like almost 6'2", 240 pounds. His big ass need to go hit somebody. And Blue need to do.
If he RB2, we gonna need him.
How many running backs we carrying? Matter of fact, since we have this
you
conversation,
have to get one of them other receivers out them 50 we got to.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, MVS,
But
you better dust off.
They ain't gonna. Oh, you talking about MVS? I think,
MVS.
but this the thing. Who do you think makes the final the final wide receiver spot? I think Holden should make it. But I just think I also concerned because they drafted a wide receiver, and I know how they are with draft picks making the roster and shit. But I think like if you talk about somebody that's suited to play gunner, they got that kind of dog mentality that's physical and can still make a play as a wide receiver. Trayshawn Holden fits that mold as your final wide receiver.
I think Anthony Smith, he's safe for the practice squad.
I like Smith as your gunner, bro.
The tackle?
No, the receiver, East Carolina.
Yeah, the tackle.
To tackle all day.
To go tackle
all day. I did a film study on him that he's mean, bro. He takes great pride in dirty work. He just like Flo. He take pride in it, bro.
What if Mingo show something?
So,
you put Mingo out there?
No, we show him the door. That's what you do to jump in.
Right.
You show that nigga the door. That's the only thing he gets shown.
Yeah, special team gonna be that's gonna be an interesting show we need to do on like all these guys he carrying. Who gonna fill them roles? Because it might still be floundering.
It got to be done.
So James still got to play. Shamar James got to play special teams for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to play.
I mean, if you would keep Maris,
we're penciling Shamar in. We're penciling Shamar in to make the team.
Yeah.
If you keep Maris, you got a dog. But hey, that's a company for another day. But we all agree, Flo is stock up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't heard from Boss. Boss ain't even give his soliloquy on Flo. Me and Lou grabbed it. I ain't really hear you say nothing.
Stock up.
Why? Don't just give me no stock up, nigga. I'm making you work.
Why the right way as a professional? Especially him loving to work with Real Truth. Because see, Real Truth, I know him personally. He not easy to work with. You feel me? Like he'll call you out. He'll tell you straight up, like, bro, you acting like a bitch, bro. Like he one of them. You feel me? Like, so he tough. Like, if, when we go turn on the clips, how many? Like, hold on, let me go show a clip real quick. How many people in the off season do you see working out with their pads and helmets on?
Not many.
But then you go to Real Truth and you see how his boys be out there. They got their helmets on. Like Lou, when you was in D1 in the off season, did you put your helmet on?
Helmet on when? Talking about like went to train?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm a big guy. Fuck no.
If you was with Real Truth and the OC, you putting your helmet on.
See, look, when I played I hope they ain't doing that shit in Houston too. Like when it get like when you can't breathe outside, the humidity. Hell no. See, this man, hell no.
They over there making monsters.
Yeah.
You survived that. You're not human no more.
Yeah, and see, so when you say stock up, it ain't just his ability, it's who training him. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that trainer make monsters, bro. Like, I was asking somebody, have y'all ever seen Chris Harris get hurt?
The corner from Denver? No.
Yep. Talib, he get hurt?
Like it was little nicks, but nothing major.
Okay, what about Brandon Carr?
You said Brandon Carr? I don't remember.
No,
I don't.
He never got hurt. Never. All them dudes, but
they were
all
Real
of them,
Truth?
Yep. And all of them had the same mind state as Flo and Span, where they took pride in working with Truth. It's different than working with Truth and embracing it. Like he embraces the work. You feel me? Like, cause Real Truth, bro, like he'll have you doing shit like, I don't want to give away some of his secret sites, but he'll be going to Olympic-sized pools and swimming and shit, dog. He'll test you mentally, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, he'll tell you to put your helmet on in the pool or some shit like that.
Some crazy shit, bro. Like, for real. You go get beat. But by the time you play, you mentally tougher than everybody. Like, for real. Like, for real. Just play this clip.
Coach had him do 100 yards of roll catches. He had him do 100 punt returns, but he had to do jump catches. And he did hundreds and hundreds of yards of a human sled drill. By the end, he was so exhausted.
Why you think he had him doing this?
The 100 yards? That's all. That's special teams.
That's getting them ready for special teams.
Yeah.
See, and Real Truth does this. Like, no other trainer really does this. Receiver coaches and receiver trainers, they have you working on what? Receiver shit. That's it.
Mm-hmm. He got them rolling, man. But
and look, he got his pass on. Did I tell you the boys be out there with their pads? Man, shit.
We got punishment for rolling. We had to roll. I remember at UAPP they made us roll 300 yards, boy. I threw up so many times for that shit, but he got them rolling for damn hell no 100 yards.
Then,
hell no.
Yeah, he had them rolling for 100 yards, and then Real Truth told me that he ain't dropped not one ball out of 600. Like, and balls coming. Look at how these balls coming at him. Watch.
Coach had him do 100 yards of roll catches.
Look, he got to catch.
He had him do 100 punt returns.
He said he ain't dropped nothing.
Jump catches, and he did hundreds and hundreds of yards of a human sled drill. By the end, he was so.
Look at the dude got on the pass, bro.
He got on pass and he don't. What the hell? This is like,
exhausted. He can barely move. This is Ryan Flournoy of the Dallas Cowboys, and he's ready to have a breakout season.
Don't take your eyes off me. Right, rotate
Look how
your
the
neck.
balls coming. Look at
this. Rotate your neck.
Flournoy spent his summer vacation in the
He
lab.
said rotate
He's
your
been
neck.
working with Coach Real Truth,
tracking.
who's known to put
Ball
his players
tracking,
through
yeah.
mentally exhausting training sessions. Coach
Dang,
Real
get him
Truth
dizzy.
often has his players train from morning till night, doing drills that nobody's ever seen before.
Track.
Yeah, ball tracking.
He had him take return reps back to
In
back
traffic,
to back
in
to
traffic.
back with
Yeah,
no
in
rest
traffic,
in between.
yeah.
And then he did hundreds of yards of the human sled drill against a 250-pound linebacker.
Get some extension on him.
When you do this the entire length of the field, it is
what
not
linebacker is
easy.
that?
And
To
look,
top
he
it off,
doing that
he
and
started to
catching at the same
incorporate
time.
multiple
Look.
footballs into the drill.
Yep. Right. Me.
Oh shit!
This is what real
but that's how
football
football
conditioning
is,
looks like.
though.
He's gonna work out all those soft tissues.
That's how the receiver
stuff
really be
like
on
the
your
football
ass.
can't.
Yep.
By the end,
So
he
he
can
had
barely
corner
move
really on your
another
ass.
muscle. And in last year's preseason, he was trending upwards.
So trending upward, the perfect way to say stock up. That's why.
My nigga.
So
My nigga had a PowerPoint presentation ready for that shit. I should have called on you before. At least you should have led.
yeah, no, Common Sense sent me that, bro. Yeah, because I did a show on
Salute the
it.
common sense, man.
And salute to Common Sense, bro. Y'all really do be helping with this content. Because I was
Hey,
trying to
what-
explain
what
how
happened to
crazy
the-
Real
to
Truth
his
should
son?
be.
Talk about the court. No, talk about his son.
He right now in New Orleans. He fighting that.
Oh,
really?
The Saints was shut. Okay.
Yeah, he with New Orleans. So he fighting to make the team.
Hell yeah. Congrats, man. 'Cause that
Yeah.
nigga, hey,
He called.
I did go back and look at that nigga.
He nice, ain't he?
Yeah, I like that nigga. He can move too. I didn't tell you he can move like that.
He real though, bro. It showed me the league stupid, bro.
1,000%. I can tell you that.
Stupid, bro. Like the people y'all drafting don't draft. You be like, bro, you dumb. You straight up dumb. Like for real. All right, we got some more in here. We gonna actually finish. I'm proud of us.
Okay.
I'm very proud of us.
Now we finna get to a little hiccup. I think the very next one was a little hiccup.
You think so?
Is it what's her name?
I got Tyler Guyton.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Stock up.
You said stock up.
Stock up.
Stock all the way up through the roof. Probably higher than flow.
Yeah, mine through the roof too.
I'm just gonna say it better be.
The only thing that's gonna hold him back, I promise you, this year, is injury. That's the only thing.
Well, he stayed. He'd have injuries a lot.
I know. This is why he got it. If he can fix that, we in for a rude awakening as a league.
He gonna call God up and ask for a new body.
Nah,
I
think he gonna put in that work though to be ready.
And it was freak accidents that happened. Whatever. Well, last year at least. Cause remember he got rolled up on camp. We thought he was gonna miss a whole year.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that shit. But listen, I'm just gonna say this. 2027 is an amazing class. There's pass rushers, there's wide receivers, there's a dope ass running back. That boy coming out of Ole Miss, that nigga cold. But point being, I don't want to be the Dallas Cowboys and them bitches looking at a left tackle in this amazing ass, super magical ass draft. So Tyler Guyton, for the love of God, don't go out there, bitch, and be sorry, my nigga. For the love of God, man. If you don't do it for me, do it for yourself, man. You in a contract year. We don't talk about it, but this nigga can get an extension after next season. This is year 3. He can get paid after year 3. They got to decide that they're going to pick up your 5th-year option after this year, my guy. Because, you know, they decide that going into your final season of your rookie contract. So listen, you're playing for your NFL livelihood right now, bro.
That's right.
So I'm not even gonna say stock up or stock down.
Now,
man.
you gotta say you gotta make a stand on this one. I ain't gonna let you do that one, bro. You gotta tell me. I ain't gonna let you do that. Nope.
Let me think then.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. I go while you think. I'm super stock up because it's the magical year to where tackles and defensive players that's on the trenches make their biggest and professional debut. That's year 3. We saw it with Gary. We saw it with Tank. We saw it with what's my boy that was crazy, had the blonde streak in his head. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I have no idea.
The blonde streak in his head.
David
Irvin. I knew you was gonna get it. I knew you was gonna get it here. I knew blonde streak. I knew that was gonna get it for you. So year 3.
You can stay off the weed.
Yeah, but year 3, that's when they hit. I think it's gonna happen with him mainly because his work ethic. That's the thing I trust about him. I think he's a worker. You know, he not lazy. He not lazy, bro. The fact that when he was drafted, he paid his own money and paid for his own Airbnb to get to Dallas immediately to get to work. They had to tell him no. You know. Now, there's some questions about him mentally and his mental toughness. I've heard that. I can kind of ride with that a little bit, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I think it's the magic of year 3. I think he's also your most athletic dude on the team. And yes, I said that. I think he's the most athletic dude on the whole squad. Like, he played running back, bro, before. You see what I'm saying? Like in terms of traits, nobody on the team got better traits than him, bro. You know? And I love the fact that Shotty said that when he went up there on a Saturday and he left something up there, it was only 2 dudes up there getting extra work. Only 2.
Phil Moffitt.
Phil Moffitt and Tyler Guyton. So I'm stock up because of year 3. I'm stock up because of how he wired. And plus, I love that he mean as hell, bro. He mean, bro. He the meanest offensive lineman, bro. For real. He'll punch in your face. He'll pancake a DB for no reason. He'll go look for dirty work. I like a guy that's looking to do dirt. That's him, bro. I think it's gonna come together this year.
I pray. Fuck it. I needed to be stock up, so I'm gonna say stock up.
There you go.
Out for my own mental health, I'm gonna say stock up. Cause nigga, if these bitch ass niggas fuck up, you know, they gotta go get a tackle, man. Nah, this shit for real.
I feel you, bro. Not in this class. You said basically this draft class so dope. Please don't be looking for a lineman. I'm with you.
Man, dope as a bitch.
Yeah,
man.
So,
this
is
name
this
off
the
some
class
of the
you
names.
get your receiver, your back, your running back? Is this the?
Yes.
Ooh, I can't wait to go look at these boys. I'm gonna go look at it today. I'm gonna go look at that shit today. You got me so curious. For real.
Yeah, this is a much better wide receiving class, especially the top ones.
Yeah.
Like I was willing to swipe left for all them niggas last year. I have to kill somebody for one of them boys this year.
What?
Lou? Am I lying?
Nope.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, my stock all the way up. I'm not even gonna say anything he doing. This is where my stock gonna be up. I think Schottenheimer is going to be serious about evolving this team, getting the most out of Clayton Adams. I think we're gonna find Moffitt to be RB2. You know what I'm saying? Have a good, solid RB2, and we're gonna finally be a balanced offense. And if we're a balanced offense, you won't see any leaks in this offensive line. I'm being frank with you, and you'll see a big jump, and I do mean a big jump from Guyton, especially from his confidence. That's all it is with him, his confidence.
Yeah.
And once he gets that up, he's going.
It's a wrap.
It's a
wrap.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a wrap. Because once it's one thing believing you can do it. It's one thing seeing yourself can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he's had a rocky road, and I really think this is the year that he puts it all together. I really do. I really do. Especially if we can not have him pass protecting 50 times a game.
Facts.
Do not do that.
Woo.
If you don't want to see him, okay, we got a gangster ass schedule, some gangster ass defensive ends. I better not turn on the Houston Texas game and you throwing the ball 50 times versus a Danielle Hunter and what's her name?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you do that and you actually are a well balanced meal offense, Kellogg's, you feel me?
Kellogg's.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm telling you, Guyton is going to be a fool.
I smell it too, bro. He got that smell. He got that year 3 jump out like damn.
Also, this is a very deep quarterback class, so even if you're at the back end of the draft, you're gonna push a lot of people down.
It's gonna be. There's
a bunch of quarterbacks.
On my back.
Bunch of quarterbacks.
This is gonna be a fun draft year, then.
We need to contend. We need to be at peak 22 and 24 like we always are, or 26, because it's gonna be talent.
Take
all the way
32. Take that back. We need to be at 32.
Pick 32.
32. Yeah. I'm talking about in the back.
Pick 32.
At the back of the first round.
Yeah.
That's back. The back.
Pick 32.
Pick 32. Yes, sir. Pick
and we
32.
might make a trade for Max Crosby.
Yeah.
To put us over the edge.
We need to do that earlier because they can fuck around and sound that 60 before then.
All right, let me see. I think we got a few more. Let me see. We got some good ones in here. Some fun ones.
Skip to them.
Let's do a fun one. Y'all ready?
Let's do a fun one. Woo!
Ooh.
MVP candidate.
Easily. Yeah.
Best wide receiving core he's had.
Yeah.
Second year with George Pickens, so because there ain't gonna be no filling out process. You know, he understands where Pickens gonna be. He understands his catch radius. They got a rapport now. Him and CD Ben had a rapport. Now he's grown to trust Ryan Flournoy. Right. So with the weapons around him, and if we can get an uptick from the run game, you know, going into this second season, they make some wrinkles and they're able to continue to run the football. And think about what he did last year, playing from behind and playing, being pressed and everything like that. Imagine this offense being able to play with a lead. Imagine, you know, the kind of control that we can have, especially with Dak Prescott as the maestro, getting them in and out of the plays, man. Like, I think Dak Prescott, you know, and that's even year Dak is tricky on health. I saw that whatchamacallit. Because even in the it's tricky on health. And I think that's sort of junk science, honestly.
Super junk science.
Because because remember, he got hurt in 2023. He had the calf strain. So he didn't miss a lot of time because there was a bye week. He got the calf strain. You know, we had the bye, came back, and he still wasn't himself for a while. But he still put up good numbers, threw for 37 touchdowns, you know, broke the franchise record for a single season, all the other stuff. So as long as Dak Prescott is healthy, Dak Prescott is going to hoop.
He go hoop, bro.
Yeah, he got everything he needs. The only question mark is the tackles. And I saw Tyler Guyton die a couple times against Michael Parsons, and Dak Prescott still was out there delivering the football accurately.
Yeah.
Honestly, as much as we get on him, see, I'm gonna be fair. And if we're talking about stock down in terms of his stats, I think he's gonna have worse stats this year. I will tell you that. I think it's gonna be stock up for him as a player, though. I expect him to take a step back and be more efficient. I do not want to see statistically that same Dak I saw last year. Just being honest with you, and Dak delusional, even though he probably put it at his hate. He's not lying. We got a gruesome schedule and some gruesome teams.
On paper.
it may not be on paper.
I say it on paper until you show me something, because we thought we were gonna have a dog fight with the Jets, and then Aaron Rodgers' Achilles retired. You know, that's why I say on paper. Shit happens.
I still don't think on paper with this year, because we just got some dogs. Now they may be worse than what it is, but I think they're gonna be tricky games, and they're known for having great defenses. So, yeah, I think he's gonna be stock up as in a better player, stock down in terms of his stats. We're not gonna be playing from behind no more. We're gonna be in the games. We should be a well balanced team. So I wouldn't be putting the money in the over of 4,500 passing yards. I would be smashing the under with Dak on that. Just being honest with you.
2023, how many yards did he throw for?
He didn't finish the year. I saw that.
2023.
23?
His all-pro season.
24, he didn't. He threw for 4,500 on 2023.
So that's my point. We had an amazing defense at that point. So what I'm trying to say is we just think about it as being in shootouts. What about our defense getting us short fields and stuff? He can have a 2-drive touchdown. You know what I mean? Like, we only think about, like having being shootouts. If you get extra possessions from your defense and shit, you can still have some good numbers as well. You know what I mean? So, like,
but extra possessions don't mean passing yard. That's what I'm saying. If we in the game,
it depends.
If we're in the game,
you know how we listen. Yes, we got opportunities to go for the juggler. We aggressive. We push the ball down the field.
But no, I'm saying
we've seen it plenty of times.
It's different because last year we had to pass.
I'm talking about when we're to go back and he was out there throwing 50-yard bombs to get the Giants. We were up 20. That go back and watch what we do against teams. That big play against the Rams to Brandon Cooks, we were up 17 points already. I'm saying like I get what you're saying, but these niggas, they don't listen. These niggas gonna push the ball down the field when they get short fields. They take chunks. When we get sudden change of a possession, like one of our traits is we take those shots down the field. So if we get turnovers, that should have happened.
I say stock up because I think at this point he's Drew Brees. Drew Brees was very consistent at the end of his career until his arm fell off. The game was slow. The game is slow to Dak now. You ain't gonna trick him. It ain't no defense he haven't seen now at least 15 times. He can now say, I'm going to get Vic Fangio, so I know, you know what I mean? Yeah, this guy right here, that's a coach on the field at this point. So stock up until his arm fall off. Then we got a super chat. He said, is there something you want Ford to do differently this season we haven't seen yet? That's a good question. And we feel now is the time because of the experience, Mr. Pop. I want him to. Lou made a damn good point on his live earlier.
Y'all about to say that too.
Yeah, I was listening.
What was your point, Luke? I had to jump out.
Yeah, he was talking about Aikman. He said Aikman did a real good job of deferring the guys.
Yes.
That's Dak, to me, his problem can be taking on the pressure to say, I got to be the heroes. No, you don't.
He put on the cape. Yeah, he put on that cape too much for me.
Yeah, he put on the cape too much.
That's the one thing I want to see Dak do, because that's what every quarterback at that level, as they get older, they do well. That's
defer.
What Brady. Brady deferred a lot.
Brady,
Manning deferred.
Elway deferred, boy.
Elway deferred. Manning, when he won that Super Bowl,
Manning deferred. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
The Denver Manning deferred.
Manning was horrible. People, both Super Bowls. People don't actually know this. He threw 8. He had 8 turnovers his first Super Bowl and only three touchdowns the entire run. 8 turnovers, 3 touchdowns, and that was with the Colts. Folks don't know. Folks don't think about that, but it's Peyton Manning. He won Super Bowl MVP. All is well.
Yeah.
But think of like Aikman. That's what I was saying. Like, because Aikman, in terms of talent, Dak is blowing Aikman out the water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, Aikman knew. He's like, okay, hold on. I may have overshot, you know what I'm saying, Harper in his end zone. So this time around, I'm going Novacek.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking
He'll check it down.
I'll check it down. Man, give it a 22.
Yep.
Let 22 work for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or then let me go to my reliable. Let me throw that little hospital ball. You know what I'm saying? Do I like Urban's matchup, playmakers matchup? And then we're gonna work with that. I don't think Dak is okay, when it gets to the moment, he wanna throw another, you know what I'm saying, a little deep
dime.
ball. Like I'm like, hold on.
He go slice people, man. He go throw it in a hole that's like, damn.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one like Aikman was check down king. He was, bro. Brady too. Brady too.
Brady did too. He sure did.
Yeah, so I think that was the best point you made, Lou, what made Aikman great is he knew how to defer, bro. That was the best point you said. You know, it's like, I ain't having the best game. Let me keep giving it to Emmett. For real.
Right. Like, yeah,
he didn't give a fuck too. Here, Emmett. Nah.
Here, like, before you even look, like, I'm going to dump it down, like, real quick. So we got to move these chains, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Aikman kind of took the gains. He just took the gains.
Yeah, he took what it was like. The moment he felt the momentum, like, okay, we've been killing a little bit. All right, now let me take my shot down to Harper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me try this a little deep. You know what I'm saying? Let me throw this go ball. And then he did like that. But.
And so this is so real by 864. Look at this. Hen, what you think it is?
Let me see. Cuz said Dak so wild he will need 2 to 3 yards. And shit, that nigga be going for the juggler. He did that in the he did it in the Detroit game. You remember that's how they got back down the field and could have won the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cause we ended up having to kick a field goal, but he took a 1-on-1 shot, threw that bitch about 40 yards down the field.
Look at this from Zay. See, that's real, dog. That's real.
Dak said, "Fuck that shit."
For real, dog. That's for real. How often do you see Dak throw that bitch away? For real.
And that's the last case scenario.
For real.
You know what's the real thing about that? Look, at the end of the game, they blame the tacklers for them sacks. I seen about 2 sacks
that
was purely on Dak.
Yep, doing too much.
Doing too much, holding the ball too long, bro. Yep. Like, knowing when to hold them. Sometimes you gotta know when to quit, bro, and walk away with your life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. He getting too old to still be having that mindset. And that's because we bred this environment. That's why I said this is the difference between us and the '90s teams. Like in the '90s teams, when shit go wrong, okay. Like Darren Smith looking like I'm finna make a play. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Washington, I'm finna make a play. I think on this team, we be looking to the stars too damn much. Like, okay, are y'all gonna come and bring us back in it when we can't stop shit on versus Green Bay? That's the difference between us teams and the teams back in the day.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
The last time that Dak Prescott had a 100-yard rusher was the 2018 playoff game with the Seattle Seahawks. I did a lot of research on the Dallas Cowboys rushing offense in the playoffs. The running backs as a whole, were held to under 70 yards in every single game. As a whole, your running back room was held to under 70 yards in every single playoff game. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the fuck we supposed to do with that.
And see, a lot of people go hate what I'm getting ready to say. The best Dak to me was boring Dak of 2016. That was the best Dak, and this Dak is better.
Yes, but that was the
best Dak. Boring Dak was the best.
Aikman Dak. Yeah.
Aikman Dak. Yes.
That was Aikman Dak.
Yes.
And it made no sense. That was probably our most dangerous team of probably the last in probably ever in Dak's career. I'm gonna tell you that rookie team was man. We went into Pittsburgh and beat Pittsburgh ass. Went to
Green Bay.
We went to Green Bay. Like we were not only were we winning, but we were beating some contenders that year. Like, and I
think Green Bay, the Ravens. Man, we took out some dogs.
I'm talking about Pittsburgh. Like
Pittsburgh. Ooh, yeah, we won bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we swept the entire AFC North.
Ooh, that was Dak 2006. Boring Dak, bro. Boring Dak wasn't boring.
He wasn't. He was just efficient.
He made plenty of plays.
He was just efficient.
Like he'll go like the whole game 13 for 13, 116 yards.
Yeah.
You know, like it'll be shit like that, and I'll be like, oh, I love it. I love it. It's like we not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Ooh, 864. Boy, look at this shit, bro. We can go on forever with this. He said they've been turning Dak into Breeze Rodgers. Man, exactly, bro.
That's the culture right here.
That's the culture, bro. When we pay you, we go try to make. You know what I'm saying? It's like other teams say, "All right, we pay their way. Let's go
do more with less.
Let's do more with less. Let's go get the running back. You know, let's lean on the running game." No, they. And that's why I got
pushback on that. Mm-hmm. They had Dak Prescott doing this shit since back then. Because when he was on that rookie deal, what did they do for this football team?
Nothing.
They
tagged him.
Nothing. They went into a season with Allen Hurns and Deontay Thompson as the two primary wide receivers.
That's correct.
And the moment we cut Deontay Thompson, he was out the league for the rest of eternity.
Yep.
That's what they did with this man. This man, and I looked it up, this man and Tony Romo's contract altogether was like $8 million. Even with the dead money.
That was the time to be aggressive. Yep.
So it was.
They ain't sign no wide receivers. They ain't go and trade for no pass rushers. They ain't go and get no corner. They ain't go get no safety. They ain't do shit. So like hell, I understand why Dak end up putting capes on and shit. He had to. That nigga ain't have shit.
Yeah. Yep. All right. We got us a few more. That was an easy one though.
That was a good one too.
That was a good one. I'm gonna end strong. This ain't the end. I got some. We got some more coming, but I'm gonna say the best for last.
I honestly do not know what this kid.
Shamar James?
Stock up.
Stock up.
You got stock up on Shamar?
Super.
You must have seen him working out and that he was bigger.
Nah.
Yeah, that was one of my concerns about him, his size. But that motherfucker done gained about 10 pounds.
Stock up. And I'm stock up because of year 2 jumps. That's it. Not really logic. Just kind of normal for players. You know?
I mean,
it's
yeah.
logic.
You think if he's gonna be better than last year? That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, much better. I think the game goes slow down because he had very good reps to build on. You know what I'm saying?
I would say he was too small for me. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but it's like it's a benefit of being thrown in the fire. Like Revel stock should be up because he got thrown in the fire, bro. Like they gonna know what it feel to step out there. They ain't go, you know what I mean? Anybody that played know the first time you thrown into the fire is kind of like, ooh. But then when you been out there for year 2, year 3, you're like, yeah, let's go. I think that's gonna happen to him. He could play much better.
Yeah, stock up if he's saying that he's gonna be better than last year.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be up that much. That's just me. I really questioned this. I think he's gonna be a great player. I need to see him gain weight. Until he gain weight, I won't fully buy in. I would say
he gained some weight though. I did think he still need a little bit more weight.
He need more weight. That's what I'm saying. Especially if he gonna be playing ILB. I still don't view him as a thumper just yet.
Is he though? Is he really gonna play an inside linebacker?
Because they had him doing pass rush moves. I saw that.
No, that's why I'm asking. Because I saw him out there rushing the passer.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna do that. If they do that, they really don't give a fuck about Maris.
And if they do that, really Parker got some kind of plan with them backers that he got some. It's like, bro, I gotta see how that shit go play out, bro.
Yeah, I need to see this.
Yeah, you know, are you seeing something that's not in the league?
Yeah, so we'll see. But if it's ILB, that's where my question's at. But
what's your stance, Hen? You ain't getting no stance on.
Shit, I'm gonna say stock up, and it's pretty much for all the same reasons. Cause pretty much he made some plays last year, but I think people get confused. Like a lot of them tackles was down the field. You know what I mean? Like A lot of them tackled down the field. But there was still some positive flashes. He did make some positive plays. He got a good athletic profile. He just little. You know, like I think we talked about this, Lou. It was similar to what was going on with Marquise Bell. Like Marquise Bell was hooping, you know, at linebacker, but his body gave out on him as the season progressed. You know, like you take that kind of punishment, you know, you start moving a little bit slower, right? So
you better preach.
I think that Shamar James, if he continues to add muscle mass and, you know, take care of his body, he can do some things. Like I think he's all right. Do I look at him as a world beater or some shit like that? Nah, but beggars can't be choosers at linebacker. We ain't got enough bodies at linebacker for me to be throwing niggas out in the trash. And so to Tyrone Church's point, let's stop playing games with the Church's money and put Morris back in the
fact inside. You dumb motherfucker.
The moment they put him inside, not only will he be good, he'll be a starter.
Ooh.
I'm gonna call it. Because I made this point, and I got a video coming out. In a scheme that prioritize stumpers, like with Fangio, Parker, Evero, all of them, they prioritize stumpers. Who is the thumper in the ILB room right now?
Nobody but Morris.
That's my point.
So nobody, because he's not in the room.
He's not in the room.
So nobody.
You don't have no, and I do mean you have no thumpers, and I know everybody doing the same thing. I'm seeing the content already. They doing like they did for D tackle. Oh well, they're not gonna be guys that's gonna be holding the gap up. They're gonna be guys who gotta beat them to the gap. You know, they're gonna be finesse type of guys. We're gonna win that way. You ain't gonna win that way. The same thing at linebacker. Just being honest with you, even with DTs, dog. I don't care about you covering space. If you ain't gonna beat no guys to come meet them in the hole, you ain't gonna win that way, bruh. It's physics, like Boss be saying, dog. We need thumpers in there, especially if you want to go light boxes just cause. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't care how much hoping you got. Overshown can't do it.
Facts. Hey, listen, bro. Oh man, you
hear me what I said? He can't do it. And I'm calling it right now. You talking about $1,000?
That's a bad move. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, he can't do it.
Do it. No.
You better keep that boy in space.
That's it. Hey, you opened up a painful memory, Lou. Painful, bro.
Because they doing it. Because I seen some content today on it. They're literally saying how they love the linebackers are covering space and they're athletic. I said, all right, I ain't heard nothing about thumping.
Let me remind of the wounds you opened up. Because this time last year, Broadus was out there and he was saying, are the Cowboys trying to actually win with the 3 techs, being able to beat with speed? Right? You remember he asked that, and we was like, hell no, that shit ain't gonna work, bro.
And they got their ass in training camp, and they was getting
folded.
And then when but hey, I'm glad he asked it though, because that's what they tried.
They tried, and see, and that's the point Lou saying is one of them things to where it's just against physics, bro. Like the fact that we was even considering 3 techs being able to play 1 tech on speed. It was like, yeah, they finna get their ass whooped, bro.
Like, listen, think about it. Even the best 3 techs you can think of play with big ass 1 techs.
Right.
Aaron Donald play with another Kasu, nigga.
Hey, can we explain that? Because we got different people listening. They might not know the difference. Can you explain that?
Yeah, man. When we talk about 3 tech and 1 tech, your 3 tech at the defensive tackle position is normally the guy that's better suited to get upfield and disrupt the passing game.
Right.
And we'll talk about from a 4-3 perspective, right? Yeah. Because you would have a 0 tech in 3-4, right. But your 1 tech would be the space eater. He'd be the big body guy in there to help you stop the run. Right. So those are the difference. When you think 1 tech, think Vita Vea. You think 3 tech, think Aaron Donald.
Right. And Aaron.
So
yeah.
So and that would be
or
like
also
asking Aaron
3 tech.
Donald. Yeah. Also a 3 tech that you had.
1 tech.
1 tech. So this the thing. That 3 tech has no business playing 1 tech.
No.
Because a lot of people don't realize this. Osa played at like 275.
Yeah, he go get pushed. Period. It's physics.
Also play at the same size as some of your ends.
Yeah.
Right. Aaron Donald played at like 280. Like
Right.
these niggas is not big human beings
Right.
in the grand scheme of things when the guards are 330.
Right.
The center 315, 320.
They're going to lose, bro.
Yeah, it isn't there is no I hope. This is not I pray. No,
It's not
they're
speed.
going to lose, bro.
They're going to lose, bro.
They're going to lose.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
And
don't.
that's the
see
point. That's what
small-
Lou was saying with linebacker, basically.
I don't want to just because I know we got DTs now, but oh my god, don't we do that here? It seems like when we invest in one area, we want to go cheap and out of the rules in another area. Okay, we got DTs now. Can we get some thumping linebackers to match with it? It's like we like to put on the Jordans and we want to put on some church socks, some dress socks with it. You don't feel that the air between your toes when you put on them Jordans, dog?
Like, air between your toes. Dog.
Like, God, dog, man, go get some.
Don't they feel uncomfortable?
Don't they feel uncomfortable,
you don't
bro?
feel your foot slipping and shit.
Yeah,
dog.
you got the shoes.
You
go
got
get
the
some
shoes.
socks.
Get some socks.
Go put some socks, man. Go put some socks on. It's like you know the Cowboys doing right now. We ain't got no socks on. We going out there just raw, just putting the stanky foot just in the damn Jordan. That's what we doing right now. Just stank.
I think these backers do fit though. You just gotta put them in the right chest place.
Yeah,
you
on
gotta
that,
put 'em in the right
everybody.
position.
Right, no, they're redundant. Everybody fit that one position. That's why when they traded for Dean, I was like, "Oh, he here for Overshown spot." Overshown spot is right there. Move him over, not the mic. Move him over in that wheel, right there. Wheel. That's Zach Bond spot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I love this comment right here, boy.
he said
He
DTs
said
like
DTs are like guards for linebackers.
I love it. I get it what he's saying. Totally get it. Totally get it. That's why I'm glad we got it. So glad we got it. Last one, y'all. Listen, y'all went through 2 shows. I'm proud of y'all. Clap it up for yourself. Stock up. We might do a part 3, damn it, because we still didn't go through everybody.
Yeah, but it's like, who the last one?
Oh,
I know who we gonna make it the last.
We got one more. Y'all ready?
Yes, let's do it.
This gonna be fun. Boom.
Super up.
Ooh.
To the moon and back.
Take it easy on my back.
Yeah, man. The best. Listen, Boss Cowboy, you sit here and told me that this was the best wide receiver tandem ever. You told me that.
I did.
You told me that this was the best wide receiver tandem ever because I asked you.
I was smoking.
I asked you, was they better, than what the Colts had back in the day with Peyton Manning? And they got 2 guys in the Hall. They got 2 niggas in the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But listen,
I
understand.
I gotta
why
correct
you
that because I was
though.
tripping, bro.
I understand why
because
you would
T.O.
say
and Jerry Rice played together.
They did too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I fucked up.
They
closed though.
Jerry Rice.
Yeah, T.O. and Jerry played together as San Fred. That's the best deal.
Isaac, yeah. So like, there's been some great wide receiving duos,
but this one,
this is one.
Yeah,
this one's dope.
This top 5 easily.
Yeah. This is amazing. Also, Chris Carter and Randy Moss played together too.
Yeah. See, that's why I say top 5. I was tripping.
Yeah, but point being,
because
though,
Chris
man,
Carter and Moss is better than them too, bro. Like for real.
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah, let's be real. Randy Moss is a different species. That man, I don't know that man was really human.
Right.
They sit that man down this bitch from Mars and say, "Hey, go see you can blend in."
Yeah, I was tripping. I was on one that day. I was kind of over my skis. I had to come back down to earth. But they top 5 all time though, easy.
Yeah, I get it. But they're gonna do amazing shit because they play with an all-pro quarterback. They're gonna have. There's not gonna be a wide receiver tandem that can fuck with them, bro.
Nah,
ain't nobody got 2. Listen, I don't know if they got corners that can stay up with CeeDee Lamb. I see CeeDee Lamb smoke everybody.
Yeah,
the Kansas City Chiefs had an all-pro corner and he baptized his ass. You know what I mean? Like George Pickens was out there baptizing people. Like people forget he caught like what was a 50-yard bomb on Sauce Gardner. When we played the Jets, it was like 50 yards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like who were they gonna throw out there? You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to win their matchup. And the ball's gonna be delivered accurately. And they're gonna get a lot of this shit off of play action because we can run the football. And we're gonna force, force you to play light boxes. We're gonna run the ball, and then when you decide to take somebody out of coverage and get a heavier box, you're gonna have them guys isolated one-on-one on islands. So I don't see a word where they fail outside of Joe Milton throwing them the football. You know what I mean? Dak Prescott would have to not be there in order for them niggas not to work this upcoming season. So stock is all the way up. He said, "I know Bono still GP and
listen, y'all.
Same years as the others."
Listen, bro. You can give CD and Pickens 5 years together, and they will not be Jerry Rice and T.O. together.
What do they win though? Because they never won a championship together. So what have they won during them 5 years?
Oh no, they didn't win it. They didn't win it. But I'm saying that
it's just how because it's one and that's one.
Jerry dog.
Like because the consensus is Jerry Rice is the number one wide receiver ever,
all time,
and T.O. is number 3. Because the top 3 on most people's boards is Jerry, Randy, and T.O.
That's
and
right.
Two of the top 3 wide receivers ever played together.
No, matter of fact, no. I'm sorry. Sterling Sharp to me is over Jerry.
I don't know if I agree, but Sterling Sharp was cold.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
That may be wilder than you saying Michael Jordan to go.
No,
I digress.
No,
Michael Jordan that nigga.
I
need to stop playing, man.
Listen, y'all. The only reason Sterling is not number 1 all time is because that neck injury. He was outpacing Jerry Rice, and he was more complete. He was everything that Jerry was, but bigger, dog. That's another fight for another day. But anyway, no, I don't care how long they play together. They are not ever going to be T.O. and Jerry, nor will they ever be Chris Carter and Moss. That's the best ever.
Yeah, it's hard.
But top 5, I can see it.
Jerry made 11 All-Pro teams.
What Sterling do?
Let me go take a look at Sterling Sharp.
Shit. Sterling used to put 4 touchdowns on the champs. Shit. But Sterling was same, man. Sterling
made 3, but Sterling only played 7 seasons. But in a 7 season span, he had 8,134 yards and 65 touchdowns.
Dog. Sterling
made 5 Pro Bowls, made 3 All-Pro selections, and was the NFL reception leader 3 different times.
Yeah, 3 times.
He also
over Jerry. Why Jerry was playing?
He also was the receiving touchdown leaders in 92 and 94, and the receiving yard leader in 92. 92 is look like he lost his fucking mind. In 1992, he had 1,461 yards and 13 touchdowns.
Who did he play for?
19.
Green Bay.
Listen, that Sterling was nice, dog. Like, I'm not bullshit.
I'm seeing your Jordan argument right here before my eyes. I see.
Yeah.
You don't like longevity.
But see,
no.
It's sad because he went out on top because his final year in the league, he was a 1,119 yard guy, and we know there wasn't the passing era.
Yeah, and so see, Lou, you fucking with
I think that's a myth though. I ain't gonna lie, they was passing the ball on them. Cause I just look up Joe Montana stats. Joe Montana, bro, this fool he had a 36 touchdowns, passing touchdowns. No, they were passing the ball. It just wasn't us. I'm just tell you that right now.
They were anomalies like Joe and Warren Moon were airing that bitch out.
Joe was
Marino was airing that bitch out.
Like they had
it was some people. Yeah, it was some people throwing that bitch, bro.
It was throwing that bitch. I'm
Young man was chunking.
Yeah, they sure was. They was spread area. I'll tell you right now.
The Rams, they was throwing that thing.
Yeah, they was throwing the ball.
They was throwing that thing.
With Sterling Sharp brother, Shannon Sharp, they was throwing the ball.
Yes, they was. They was throwing the ball. Yes, they was.
Throwing that ball.
Like Sterling, I saw Sterling truck a safety, dog. Something I ain't never seen Jerry do. I'm talking about flat over him too, bro. See, boys gotta remember, Sterling was like a 4.2 speed, but was like 210, 215 at receiver. Dude was a rock. Say, but go look him up. So you trying to go at my longevity thing?
I was just being funny.
Let's talk it through. Let's talk it through. Cause I was thinking it's today. This gonna get messy, but I'm being real.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Get ready. I don't believe Brady is the skill GOAT. I think he the overall GOAT. The overall skill GOAT is Aaron Rodgers.
You with me? I swear I think you.
Then how the hell you not with me?
I said that. I said skill GOAT. I said that.
I'm big on skill GOAT. See, the overall GOAT might be different than the skill GOAT. What I'm saying with skill GOAT, if you took
talent.
The talent. If you took Aaron and dropped him in New England, you do more. Yes, you do.
Yeah, like who on that trajectory is Mahomes. Mahomes got that skill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Brady was a hell of a leader. But I think Brady was the best game manager of all time.
True.
So,
yeah, true.
He was the best game manager of all time.
The best game manager of all time.
He can manage a damn team, but he ain't never played without a bad defense. Boy.
Never.
He ain't never played without a bad defense.
Facts.
Ever.
Yes.
Ever. Even when he went to Tampa Bay. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, man. I know we went crazy on that, but
ever.
But now, let me get my take, because I ain't getting my take on these two weapons.
Oh, no, common sense. Stafford? Hell no. Stafford ain't catching up to nothing. Hell
What?
no.
Matthew Stafford was a good talent, but we said all time though.
Yeah, no.
Like he ain't had the running ability. He one of the best passers I ever seen. But when you talk about the complete package, people forget how fast Aaron Rodgers was in his prime and how he could move and extend plays and all those explosive runs.
And put it on a dime going that way.
Ooh,
like, I'm talking
man,
about,
ain't nobody fuck with Aaron Rodgers, bro.
He broke all the quarterback rules.
And listen, I hated Aaron Rodgers. I
hated him, bro.
Every time.
But he was the
freaking
dopest
Rodgers.
quarterback to ever watch. Period.
Well,
it will always be some dope shit.
Man, Aaron always see. We think because he gave us broken hearts, we think it was just us. You just needed to go watch him week to week. He broke. He was a player.
He was getting at his old age. He was still getting MVPs.
Dog,
bro.
He said Rodgers was Stafford catching up. Now, look, Stafford.
We talking about skills.
Stafford was always buried in Detroit. He was always in a horrible situation. Detroit was just a bad situation, just like Dak. Ooh, I said it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I said it.
But they had talent though. They just ain't had a full.
They had Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron.
They had talent, but they was like us, where they had offense, no defense.
Yeah. They had like a couple of years with the defense.
Yeah,
they couldn't draft to save their damn life on defense until they got like Darius Slade, the best
defensive player they had was Ndamukong Suh, and they didn't even keep him around.
Right.
So then that was very goofy by them.
Yeah, and see, even 2000, like low key, one of the best quarterbacks in 2016 was Stafford. Yeah,
they made the playoffs. Remember?
Yeah, and him and Dak
we beat that ass
for game-winning drives. Dak had the most game-winning drives, I think, with 7. He had 6. But I would say it was harder to do in Detroit, though, straight up, because it was all on Stafford. For real. I give Stafford credit, but I still say he ain't better than Dak.
Oh yeah, I think he's a system.
I like Matt.
I think he's a system.
I don't necessarily think he's a system quarterback because he can make plays out of structure. But I definitely think that a lot of what he's done recently has been magnified by playing in that system. But he got one of the best play designers and play callers in the NFL with him right now. I think it's a perfect marriage because he got a strong arm, he can still deliver the ball anywhere on the field. He got enough creativity where he can do the no look passes and shit, and he can still throw on the move and all the other nice shit. You can change the pocket and move the pocket with the boys still. But I watched
that was on Kyle.
OSU against Aaron
Rodgers. They
Rodgers.
all had Kyle at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep.
Wait a minute. Aaron Rodgers played with Marshawn Lynch. And Deshaun
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. Yep. Yeah,
I thought Deshaun was before.
realized that shit.
I thought Deshaun was before Marshawn Lynch. No.
No, he said he watched. He watched.
Oh, he watched. Okay.
Because he out there in the Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing, the degree of difficulty. So the case that you with me, Lou, on the case of Aaron Rodgers. That's the case I'm making with Sterling.
Yeah, there's a if you talking about like
skill,
like when you do winning, everybody
but longevity is Rice. Overall, it's Rice, easily, not even close.
I think Rice
Deshaun came after. Deshaun committed to play at Cal because Aaron Rodgers was there, and then Aaron Rodgers dipped out and went to the NFL draft on him early.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Man, that was early. I thought
So-
Deshaun was older than him.
Yeah,
I
perfect
think Jared-
example. Overall
Jared-
running back, Emmett. Better running back, Barry.
I can see that. He's talented. Yeah.
Emmett the GOAT.
Yeah, Emmett
he
the
got
GOAT.
the stats to say that.
But the most skills was
the
Barry.
most talented. Yeah, because he was doing that shit with that offensive line, and I think that's fair to say.
Yep.
No, yeah, that was one of the few players I saw made our defense look goofy. Tell you that right now.
And see, you know what? I like this right here, bro, because this is sneaky. AB is low key. Should be in the GOAT category, bro. For the season.
If he didn't fuck it up.
Yes. Cause I looked it up, bro. It shocked me, bro. He had the best winning target to catch percentage over everybody for years. When I looked at it, I said, shit. Like AB at one time was catching 70% of his targets, bro. That's crazy. See, Dr. Dream, I can see that, bro.
And it was straight route running too, because he was not a big receiver. He was a small receiver.
See, Dr. Dream talking real bald.
He like 6'1".
See, people will think he crazy. He not crazy, bro. No, he not crazy. AB, when he was locked in before that hit, man, nobody was fucking with AB. I don't think people could really see it because he was small.
Yeah, he was small. That's the only thing. But that's what made it even more impressive. He was probably the smartest route runner I ever seen in my life.
Just everything.
Because he knew how to beat you, but he knew like you ain't gonna be able to touch me here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, we got
AB went for 12,291 receiving yards, 83 receiving touchdowns, 5 return touchdowns, made 5 All-Pro selections, 7 Pro Bowls, 2 NFL reception leader, 2-time NFL receiving yards leader, touchdown leader in 2018, and was on the 2010s All-Decade team.
Yeah,
AB should be in the discussion for GOAT. He won't be.
Super Bowl champion.
Because he crazy. God forgive me, I don't want to say that. God,
Well, you also got to think too, because
like
he
that.
only 37 years old right now, so technically he could have still been playing.
Yep.
and his career been over with for years now.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes great players leave early. Like Megatron retired very early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they did him wrong. I still don't forget what they took all his money back in their retirement and their contract, which is bullshit. Because they let Andrew Luck keep all his damn money.
Sure did.
So
so I didn't give my take on this, the stock up. My stock up is because, to me, everybody has massive incentive. That's the thing. CD low-key got incentive too. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but it's going to create a competition between them dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them are knowing they playing for their future. They both are playing for their future. People try to treat like Pickens playing for his future. No. CD is playing for his future too. Massive cap hit next year. He's coming up for another contract again. He's older 2 years than Pickens, right? So he got to solidify his 88 to Dallas. There has been question marks risen on who's the guy. And so both of them have a lot of incentive. That's why I'm super stock up. Super.
Yeah, stock up. Ain't nothing to be added to that. Now I do question. I'm paying attention to it. I hope they don't hold out the Pickens. I'm just be real with y'all.
Me too.
I pray they don't do that.
Yep.
Like,
they could try.
I'm all the way against that. I pray we don't do none of that. None of that Amari. I rebuke in the name of Jesus. I'm telling you that right now.
I know, but listen, I already said this before. There's a world where they pay Ryan Flournoy over paying George Pickens.
They can do that. I just want you to give them a fair shot. Rebuke in the name of Jesus. I don't want to see that no 100 decrease in targets and everybody like, well, I mean, it's because he's healthier again. Yeah, he's healthier, but y'all was bullshitting last year. Even when CD was healthy, you didn't give it was some crazy that game where you didn't give not CD, GP any targets in some of them games. Like he was going into the fourth quarter with like 4 targets. So yeah, like miss me with that. It's gonna be a decrease, but I better not see a giant ass decrease like I saw with Amari Cooper. So, and I love Flournoy to death. And yeah, and honestly, he shouldn't lose any targets. You know who should lose targets next year? We already went over it. His number is 87. Take them targets away from him.
Yep.
He had I said that nigga had a miscellaneous 102 targets.
Yeah.
Like there's no way in hell you just throw the ball to Dave Ferguson 102 times and just like, that's what we want to do. That's how we live.
give me 60 of those. Let me have that back. Let me have change for this 20. For sure.
Yeah, cause listen, like you probably need to take about 40 of that nigga targets away, and redistribute them.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, if you give, and life ain't fair. You gonna have to give like CD and George 30 of them bitches, and then you can give 10 of them hoes to Ryan Flournoy. Flo, you can get an extra 10 out of this deal, but your two super weapons gonna have to get those other extra targets. Because Jake Ferguson ass don't need them.
Yeah, we good off that. So
we good on that.
I pray. That's the only thing. But other than that, stock up.
Yeah.
So man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. We got another dope show that's gonna be coming up. He didn't invite me, but I'm inviting myself.
We got 2 shows in. There's 2 shows coming up.
Yeah, we got 2 shows. And listen, this is dead season, so we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. That's just conversational barbershop talk. That's just kind of this part of the season. It's gonna be rankings and shit like that. Where does Dak rank? We could probably talk about stuff like that. It's that time of the year where, you talk about barbershop conversation. So we gotta definitely talk about, just to get on record, boom or bust. Indeed. On these dudes that was drafted. I can't wait to do that one. Yes. And then we supposed to be looking at some people going into next year.
Draft.
And
hold on. I invited you,
which is early as hell, bro. I'm with it, but damn, that's early.
College football video game finna drop, nigga. We might as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's conversation. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being early, bro. Nothing.
Listen, I don't know about y'all. I've been working on my board. Lou, you been working on your board already?
Hell no.
No, I ain't touched it. I still been
looked at it, but I'm gonna look at it now.
Nigga, I've been working on my board.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If I start this early, I'm gonna go ahead and write another book.
They might well gonna do it. Yeah, right.
If I start this early, by the time I get to February, it's gonna be a whole book. I promise you.
Because you're gonna have a good baseline.
Exactly. Yeah. And so like, and I'm finna take a long ass break. So I'm gonna do the same thing you doing, Hen. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna dig into the draft hard this time, bro. This time I'm gonna be like, super knee deep into that shit this year, because I feel like we always good at draft content, but if we start this early, it's gonna be over.
Oh, nobody can fuck with us. On that draft stuff. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said nobody can fuck with us on this draft content.
I agree.
So
nobody.
When we doing boom or bust?
Next Thursday, or whenever you want to. We can do it tomorrow. I don't give a damn.
Shit, let me know. Just let me know when we doing this so I can make arrangements.
I don't even care, bro. We can do that whenever you want to. We can do a Monday, Tuesday. It's dead season, bro.
We doing a whole first round, or we doing like marquee guys?
I say split it up, bro. Just like we did now, because to where we can take our time. To be honest, I like it when we take our time, bro. It's better shows to me.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I already have our 32, our top 32 big board. So we can just go through that list. We can start with that list and just go through that shit and say.
No, I'm talking about boom or
bust.
bust from the people that was drafted, so that we can make a prediction and say what's getting ready to happen with these dudes that was drafted. Like for instance, I think Love got drafted into a hellhole, so I think he's going to be a bust.
I was gonna do that based on our board too, though.
Oh, based on our board, okay. Oh, you talking about getting
like,
our old board?
Yeah, we already got our old board together, the top 32 people that we had. And then, we could say, based on where they ended up, if it's boom or bust.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be a dope show. I can't wait to do that show. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be very honest, too, bro. Because I'm a little bit afraid of Malachi. I ain't going to lie. I'm not too certain on that.
I don't think he'll bust here. He got too much shit to work with. He got a highly touted defensive line coach. He has the best pass rush specialist in the business. He got a young, ingenuitive defensive coordinator on his side. Like, he won't have early returns on investment, and that's normal. But I have no doubt with his work ethic, what he has to work with, and the coaching staff around him, that he'll be able to blossom. He may not ever be an all pro, all world pass rusher, but he'll be a good starter.
Yeah, like
it just won't be this year. But
yeah, I think that's fair. You might have talked me out of it. For real talk. Hey man,
because listen, where you end up matters a lot. There have been people drafted with less talent than Malachi Lawrence that have went on to be amazing pass rushers.
True. Yeah, you're making a good case because he is getting planted into amazing ground, bro. This is the best ground, hands down. With all the coaching around him, a disguised package on the back end that's gonna buy him time. It's a lot that's going his way to have ideal development. What I hope though don't happen, bro. We kind of get in the next show, but what I hope don't happen, I hope people don't start labeling him too early because it was too many expectations put on him early. Because I'm looking in the streets, I'm seeing people saying, I think he can do 6 to 8 year one. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I already saw people comparing him.
If he gets 6 to 8, then he's going to end up being an all pro by year 2 or 3.
Yeah.
If he do that as a rookie, if he gets 6 to 8 as a rookie, he's going to be an all pro by year 2 or year 3.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to tell Jerry, I'm sorry for ever doubting you. And I don't want to do no shit like that.
No, that's real though. No, that's real. If he do 6 to 8 year one, bro, that's amazing. That's amazing. Hen, I'm gonna show you something real quick before we get out of here. See if you like this.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna just put you down with something between us, okay? I'm gonna show you something I just did. Then we gonna get up out of here. Look at this. I'll talk to you after the show.
Bet.
Yeah, cause you doing some dope shit, and I got you. We gonna talk about it. You feel me?
Already.
Yeah. Hey, but y'all know what it is. It's Boss Land. To the next live. To the next video.
Peace.
Hold on, man. I gotta hit this button right. I like to go out the right way, bro, cause you got them haters watching. You hear me? Ghost watching haters.
I know that you're watching, plotting and wishing and praying that I fall.
Yeah.
Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching.
They watching, bro.
Plotting and wishing and praying that I fall. Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching. Plotting and wishing
It's like,
and praying that I fall.
I just want to talk to you niggas.
I just want to talk to you.
Like, keep this shit right. Make this the first one.